Pizzeria.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Light and refreshing tasting, uniquely cold wave filtered. There's an iconic flavor for everyone. Come on, grab a pack. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavor. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois.
You're listening to FM 105.7 and AM 1340, WKGN Knoxville, and W289CU Knoxville, Fan Run Radio. WKGN 1340, go Balls!
You're tuned in to East Tennessee's premier sports radio call-in show. This is The Drive.
And hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another stellar edition of The Drive here on Fan Run Radio. Russell Smith punching the time clock on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Lots of things you can do with your time, and yet here you are, hanging out with us. The Drive, 3 to 6 on Fan Run Radio. It's good to see everybody. Bob and I, let's get closer, Bob. Think we could get any closer?
Yeah. Act like you like each other.
Sit in my lap.
This is it's a little cozy.
It look great.
A little cozy.
Well, I like that we're on the same camera shot now for people who are not watching, which is, most of the audience. Finally, I don't look like a hideous goo because we're on the same camera. So, you look a little pinker than me now. So, I don't know. Let the YouTubers figure out how they feel about that.
Bob's always got better color than you.
Thank you. It's better. It's just different.
He's always got a healthy glow.
Yeah.
Not like
RFK Jr. glow, but
no,
that's nuclear. But
who was that guy back in the 70s? Hamilton?
George Hamilton.
That dude was just leather.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
No.
Did he die of skin cancer?
I can't remember. I would be stunned if he at some point didn't have some type of melanoma, though. Who was a baseball player? There was an athlete that fell asleep in the commercial tanning bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I watched this video on Reels or something over the weekend.
Did he live?
It was the dumbest reasons athletes had to go to injured reserve.
Aren't those tanning beds supposed to shut off, though, after a certain amount of time?
I don't know.
You would think they would be on a timer.
My oncologist calls them cancer machines. He says you want to get skin cancer if you get inside one of those.
Between that and the sun, that'll do it.
It's a little bit different with the sun.
Walker, you doing all right over there, buddy?
Doing good.
World Cup's over, man. What do we do now?
I was asking myself that question this morning. What am I waking up and looking forward to watching
what's the point?
today?
Here's a suggestion.
I have
stopped talking about it.
Man,
what a hater!
Wow.
Oh my God!
Boom!
I'm tired of all the. I'm glad I don't have to listen to Bob hate on the World Cup anymore. That's what I woke up thinking about.
Bob came in like Ed Reed.
You know what? Finally, I can not listen to Bob. Not support the United States and say the World Cup is stupid and the game is stupid.
Just surrounded by haters.
Nonsense.
Unbelievable
Nonsense.
I'll tell you what we could do today is talk about Chelsea's finest, Enzo.
We can't talk about Enzo Fernandez.
Just back it up. I would say, first of all, I definitely was down with the USMNT. Go USA. And I talked to Russell earlier today, and I have to say, remember I was saying on Friday, there's no way I'm watching any of that game on Saturday. I actually watched pretty much the first half, which is probably what most people did, and then they tuned out because it was just such a massacre in the first half.
That game was awesome.
Yeah.
9 goals. Was it 10 goals? Ended 6-4.
Yeah.
Third place game seems like it's usually better than the final.
Let's go for the first time this week to the Fan Run Radio breaking news desk. Josh Heupel has landed at SEC Media Days like General MacArthur walking ashore in the Philippines. Once again, look it up, kids.
He's rocking some orange Adidas, too.
Josh Heupel has returned on Chaz Coleman's exit. Quote, "At the end of the day, we're here to help our guys inside of the building." Chaz being one of those guys. These young men deal with so many different things in today's landscape of college football. Pressures that they feel, see, hear, whatever it might be, we're here to help them. There was a good portion of while he was with us on our roster where he wasn't necessarily integrated into the locker room because of some of the things that he was dealing with. You always want to do right by the kids, and we certainly have done that. End quote. Josh Heupel bringing the noise today at SEC Media Days.
He's bringing the drip, too. He looks good. Got a nice suit on.
Bob, I would like for you to make it a point of emphasis this week to, instead of analyzing our head coach's personal appearance to levels beyond scientific, maybe we listen to the substance of what he's saying.
Oh, I do.
Out there today.
No,
It's a lot of information that he's handing out today.
Yeah, it's usually very, it's all very eye-opening.
Let's go back to the Fan Run breaking news desk. Josh Heupel today, it just keeps coming on working with Jim Knowles so far. Quote, "Well, I think as much as anything, the continued growth inside of the different types of schemes that you're going to need throughout the course of the year, not as much head-to-head in what we're trying to attack, but both sides of the football continue to implement tools that they're going to need schematically throughout the course of the season."
Oh, my God.
End quote.
Oh, my God.
Josh Heupel is bringing it this afternoon.
He's not a football coach. He's a PR person as a football coach. He is the perfect PR guy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to say so much and nothing at the same time. It's amazing.
Just makes him, I wouldn't call him a liar, but just
he's
he's got a PhD in just misdirection.
These are not the droids you're looking
Exactly.
These are not the quarterbacks.
Obi-Wan
you're looking
Heupel.
for.
I mean, that was a word salad there, even for him.
That's awesome.
He's got Deshaun Bishop down there who's looking jacked. I got to say, he's got Aaron Carter and Jeremiah Thielander down there. I've not seen them. I'm sure Bob will have a full and complete analysis of their outfits, or drip, as the kids say, coming up momentarily.
I don't know. He usually stays away from the kids. He usually just targets Heupel and Heupel.
I'm opening the week with positivity, man. That's what I was saying. He looks good.
You were clowning his orange shoes earlier.
No, I wasn't. I was saying that no, take it easy. I was saying that those are not my style, but actually there's a lot of people who would dig them. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, don't put words in Bob's mouth.
I wasn't. Just your tone,
just watch
half
yourself.
a grin when you were saying it, Bob.
Your tone.
Are you raising your voice?
I knew what you meant.
I love predictors, man. Predicted behavior. That's what you're doing. You think, But
I mean, it's hard to. I mean, if you didn't.
More breaking news.
Here we
I'm
go.
sorry, Bear. Josh Heupel back at the meeting on the competition level of this team compared to prior ones. Hype says, quote, "This is an extremely competitive group. They've been that way in the meeting room, on the practice field, over there during spring ball. You look at the strides that they've made physically, their mass, their speed and acceleration, their power outputs in the weight room. Those guys have done a tremendous job. Looking forward, you're going to continue to form your identity as a football team as we work through training camp. You have to continue to win every single rep, every single day."
Wow.
More goobly-goop.
I mean, Josh Heupel right now is just
No hitter.
an open book, folks. There's
game.
no question off limits with this guy.
greatest hits are in play, man.
He's a loose cannon. Anytime you stick a microphone in front of this guy's face, there's no telling what he's going to say. He's liable to do anything. He's a madman, I tell you.
Here's a Heupel quote from Kicked in the Balls on live chat. And I don't know, for some reason, I'm not sure it's real, but it says, Jim Knowles has interesting tastes. He likes crazy women, but hates key lime pie, dry fit shirts, and screen doors.
Sounds like a hell of a guy to me.
He had me going there for a second. The crazy women. I was like, what? Oh, wait a minute.
You think he writes some of this stuff out, or do you think he comes up with it on the spot?
I don't know.
Who? Heupel?
Oh yeah, Heupel.
Hey,
Like
a lot of it's just how do you say it, Bob? Extemporaneous.
Yeah, and there's probably a fair amount that he doesn't write. I mean,
some of that's written for him or around him, but I wonder if he is able to deflect this stuff on the spot, just the creativity of it, or if it's just all premeditated and everything he says is written down.
Magic Mike wants to know Bears' thoughts on what is going on right now in Boston with the Red Sox.
They've been on a tear, haven't they?
What, like 13 in a row? Or they haven't lost since July 1st?
Yeah.
It's happening right now to the Red Sox.
I've been paying attention to World Cup and Formula One, so haven't really been paying attention.
You don't have a lot of
baseball.
analysis?
Nah, not really.
It's too bad.
I may start watching it. Formula One goes on their summer break.
Audience wants to know your thoughts, and you're just saying you're unprepared?
I don't know. How are the Braves doing, Russ?
1, 2, or 3 this weekend.
Did
Doing
you?
fine. Thanks, yeah. Top of our division.
Bear, I think,
Cruising right along.
speaking of which,
Thanks for bringing that up, by the way.
I think
Reminds me.
I'm going back. We split yesterday, Yankees and the Dodgers, but I think the Dodgers won the Friday game too. So
Yeah, that was some horrendous base
Bear, Bob's
running,
talking to you. Can you respond to him,
Friday
please?
night. I'm going to have to cut your mic off if you won't stop interrupting me and Bob while Bob's trying to talk smack.
Dead air here, man. You got to fill it with something.
All right.
Is his mic on? Walker, could you? Can't hear Bear. Chop's playing.
What?
Huh?
What?
I can hear you. I can't hear you. That's strange.
What?
I'm sitting right next to you. You would think that your mic would pick up whatever he's saying. I'm sorry, Bob.
What?
Your Dodgers looking good.
Of course.
There's some horrendous base running Friday night.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that guy he didn't even try.
I didn't see it, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. I mean, it was late, and he could have scored. And would have at least tied it, but
What really went on with the air quality and everything up there?
I don't know. I mean, yesterday it looked fine to me. I mean,
A lot of
on the
rain
ground.
cleared it all out.
Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm. That's what was going to happen. That's why they played the World Cup in New York.
Jersey.
Apparently there was rain that came and washed the fire away, as it is wont to do. That's the thing about the elements, man. Rain beats fire. 865-966-3435. Phone number to get on the show this afternoon. Would love to hear from you as we break things down to levels that can only be described as beyond scientific. You know, I was almost late for the show today because I was at home prepping for the 90s movie draft, where I have the first pick. This is going to be another hard one, man. I mean, I was able to narrow it down to 4. I've got the 4 that I want to pick. I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I haven't come up with like a backup pick or 2.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard. This one,
Great movie decade.
What was the movie you tweeted out? Your draft day homage.
Just teasing at Con Air.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. There are so many great movies that aren't really worthy of this discussion. The great watching movie. Just sit back. The 90s was the peak of just action movie, just mindless kind of meathead, whatever movies.
There's one that I would like to pick number 1 overall. There's no way the rest of you 3 are going to pick it. I'm just that stupid, but I'm not going to do it. So.
Well, and it is also putting to the test of, do you pick to win, or is this a game that we're playing to win? Because you could play that game, right? There are plenty of great blockbusters that everybody loves.
Oh, the 90s was the golden age of big Hollywood summer blockbusters.
Like you could do that. I could do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick the 4 movies I like best. I think that I still have a chance to win because the 4 movies I like are all well-known movies that a lot of people saw, that a lot of people love. But speaking of that, Walker, do we have a final on how the 80s movie draft turned out?
Yes, we do. I can pull that up for us real quick. It was a landslide again this time. Bear finished last with 16.2%. You hate to see it. Bob got the bronze medal, 20.3%.
He's on the podium.
I got the silver with 21.3%, and Russ won with 42.1%. So with 2 drafts to go, I have a win, Russ has a win, and Bob and Bear shut out.
Victory!
Well, with a qualifier that the polls on the live chat.
Bobby's
2-0.
The live chat poll had like 12 people vote.
No,
don't count.
It had like 25, and it was done. Well, hey, no, hold on. By the way,
it's a bad look.
25 people.
It's a bad look.
Just
for you,
hang
man.
on. You're not
Enzo over here.
Well, here's the thing.
Bad look.
That poll was up for like half hour tops. Yours was up for 24 hours. So
yeah, because it's like you're saying you won the preseason poll right now.
No, mine was a good sampling. It just shows
25 people, Bob.
Those were people, on the X chat.
Don't be dismissive.
That could be people that aren't even familiar with the show. They're just like, oh, those guys picked some movies. Okay, yeah, I like that movie.
It should be based on the shows you picked, on what you picked, not the person who picked them.
Maybe.
Wow, I see what Bob was trying to do.
Denial is more than just a river in Egypt, my friend.
Might just have to blur out the names on the graphic today if Bob wants to play this game.
Yeah. Oh, more breaking news this afternoon. I mean, this Heupel guy. It's a loose cannon, I tell you. On offensive experience and the quarterback position, quote, I don't know that it's just one thing. Certainly it's easier when you have a guy that has already been out there for a season under his belt and you have a returner for a lot of different reasons. Over the last 9 years, I think we have had 7 different starting quarterbacks during that time frame. We've also had 7 offenses that were top 10 in the country in scoring. I think it's important that you do a great job of developing those young players. Josh Heupel. SEC Media Days. A tour de force, they're calling it.
It's his time to shine, man. Mm-hmm. Bet Trey Wallace is just in heaven right now, isn't he?
Trey Wallace will join us later this week, live from Tampa. We'll tell you what some of the other coaches, players are saying as they make the rounds during SEC Media Days, what the big storylines are that we are following across the college football landscape this week, as we are less than 50 days away from kickoff, Tennessee versus Furman. Very excited. We also have a big promotion that we will start plugging here over the next coming weeks. We have the Fan Run Night, I believe 3rd annual Fan Run Night at Smokies.
Yes, correct.
Smokies Baseball.
Wearing my Fan Run Night t-shirt from last year.
We'll give you the date coming up. Big announcement later this week here on Fan Run Radio, and we'll tell you how you can get tickets to come out to the ballpark with us. So a lot going on as we count down the days.
Have we got any anonymous coaching quotes yet from down there?
Well, no, that's you're conflating SEC Media Days.
I felt like we
magazines.
Sometimes get talk like unnamed.
Yeah, that's in the magazines like Athlon and Lindy's.
I realized that. I thought that we also got something akin to that from Media Days.
I mean, I'm sure the coaches talk to reporters and everything, but it's generally not printed. No.
Yeah, I would think.
Dynamite drop in, though, Bear. We got to take a quick time out. It is The Drive here on Fan Run Radio. 865-966-3435. Quick time out. We're back with more right after this.
The Drive.
Can't get enough Fan Run Radio? Download the free Fan Run app and take the best Tennessee sports conversations with you wherever you go.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Grab a pack, grab your friends. Everything else in life can wait. Your friends shouldn't. Let's go. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois.
We really need to get some branded stuff. Shirts, hats, promo items, something professional.
I mean, we could just find a website and order a bunch of it ourselves.
You could, but you're taking a big risk. You don't know the quality, the fit, the timeline. It's a roll of the dice.
Yeah, I guess. But isn't that how everyone does it now?
not the ones who actually care about how their brand looks. Look, if we're putting our name on it, it needs to be done right. We need SM Athletics.
SM Athletics?
Yeah, they specialize in working with businesses like ours. Apparel, hats, promo gear, but real, customized stuff. They actually care if it turns out right.
Probably a lot better than getting stuck with 100 t-shirts with crooked logos.
Exactly. Plus, they'll walk you through everything. Sizing, colors, material, so it matches the image we're trying to build.
Makes sense. What's the name again?
SM Athletics. Trust me, if you want to look like a real company, not a flea market stand, this is the move. If you're serious about your brand, work with people who are serious about getting it right. SM Athletics.
Are you ready for the start of a new season? Maybe looking for your team to go on a tournament run? Get game day ready with Crumble. Head on over to your nearest location and pick up 12 pre-selected cookies plus exclusive toppers. When you're looking for dessert options, there's no question about who you should call on. Our listeners already know. Last year, the Dubai chocolate was a home run, along with the brownie batter. Oreo crumb was another crowd favorite. What new flavor will set the standard this season? If you're in the Knoxville area, there are 3 locations ready to serve you: Clinton Highway, Parkside Drive, and Maryville. Download the Crumble app to build your best lineup and vote on the best combos. You can even put your bid in to request a new flavor. Order in the app and slide on over to your nearest location. Tell them Fan Run sent you, and as always, it's for the fans, by the fans. Don't miss the cookies.
Welcome to Axle Logistics, where excellence isn't just a goal, it's an energy. As a leading third-party logistics company, Axle is powered by an award-winning culture built on a work hard, play hard mentality. Here, the drive for success is contagious and hard work never goes unnoticed. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up, Axle Logistics is the place to launch your career. Join us and take your ambition to the stars. To learn more, visit axlelogistics.com.
Studios of Fan Run Radio as we do the thing on this beautiful Monday afternoon edition of the program. And wow, I mean, the news just keeps popping out of Tampa. Reporter, quote, "What's the pressure been like after losing to Vanderbilt?" Josh Heupel, quote, "Yeah, don't ever like losing to an in-state rival," end quote.
That's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, the level of in-depthness that you get there.
I just love how, I mean, he's opening himself up, right? I mean, it's pretty vulnerable and raw.
The guy's an open book. Yeah. I've always said, I mean, really, he needs some sort of media handler to help him kind of rein it in a little bit. I feel like there's such a thing as being too open.
Yeah.
With your audience. Who else is down there? Kentucky, Willie Cauley-Stein is down there. Asked today why he thinks he can win at Kentucky. He says, quote, "This is going to sound really, I think, because of me, to be honest. Because of me."
I listen, and don't confuse me with a...
Oh, are you drinking the Willie Cauley-Stein Kool-Aid now, Bob?
I was listening to the conference live. He's pretty sharp, man. Now, whether that'll translate onto the field, time will tell. But he, as I was saying to you during the break, he's taken a little of the Signetti aspect. He's got a sleepy fan base saying, "Okay, I got to drop some shots here." And now, can he back them up? Will be the question. But definitely a different vibe than anything we'd see with Stoops.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Who they've got? Kenny Minchie.
Kenny Minchie,
at
who
quarterback.
has not thrown a touchdown pass in his short college career.
I mean, maybe Willie Cauley-Stein is the next Heupel in terms of scheming things up and putting points on the board, but
Minchie,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Where was he before there? Then
Notre Dame. And he has succeeded bringing in 3 quarterbacks at Oregon that were transfers, right? Gabriel. No, Nix.
Dante Moore,
Nix, Dante Moore, and Gabriel. Not in that order. Indeed, Nix, Gabriel, and Dante. But so he's,
yeah, but he was at Oregon, and I mean, I think the jury'd still be out on that. He was at Oregon. He had that Nike money, and that's a lot different. Getting one of those guys to come to Oregon.
They've got almost a brand new team. I know that. They've worked the portal pretty well. So we'll see. We got to worry about our guys, though, right?
Anything else catch your eye from SEC Media Days so far today, Bob?
No, I kind of intentionally did not pay attention to Oklahoma. I don't know why. Just didn't have a whole lot to.
Are they down there today?
Yeah. I think they let it off, man.
Yeah.
If Brent Venables walked in the room right now, are you sure you'd recognize him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Looks like, what do they call him? Skeletor?
He does have a very skeletal look about him.
He's
looks like a fit guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He just looks like he's really fit. You don't see many men his age that are actually in shape and don't have big jowls, fat faces and stuff. So I don't know.
Very true.
Except for the zombie people, GLP-1s.
Are you? How difficult is this right now for you, Bob? Are you?
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Eli Drinkwitz, I was actually looking forward to maybe watching a little of that, and I didn't see any of it. As it turned out, I got sidetracked with some other phone calls and stuff. But and I think they have Austin Simmons coming in to play quarterback? Is that right?
Yeah,
lefty.
Yeah, and I think I did hear they had to spend some time. He had to spend some time addressing the Ahmad Hardy thing since the guy got shot in the offseason.
They said today is the first day back from his full recovery. We don't know what the true return to play is, but we're approaching a full pace. And then he went full stand-up mode and says that, quote, if John Wayne can ride a horse after being shot, maybe Ahmad Hardy doing the same will be beneficial for the running back.
Wow. Where was he shot? I may not have heard if you did say it, Russell. I'm sorry. Where was he shot?
I don't know.
You mean which body part or where?
Yeah, because I think that makes a pretty significant.
I don't recall. I'd be. I want to say leg, like a lower extremity, but I'm not positive of that.
Speaking of being shot, I went back at a very low key weekend. Watched. I'm going on a rewatch of House of the Dragon because I watched the first episode of season 3 and realized I had no idea like where we were at because it's
a thinker, man.
So I just went back to the beginning. I'm watching them all again, and it's a great rewatch, man. I love that show. But I also watched, as per one of our conversations last week during the movie draft, went back and rewatched The Untouchables.
I watched it for the first time this weekend as well.
Really?
Yeah,
first time ever?
First time I've seen it.
Or was it Pluto or Tubi?
I was thinking it's Pluto TV.
Yeah, I think I watched it on
with a bunch of
Pluto.
ads.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
See why it's on my list now?
No, my dad had recommended I watch that the night before to get an extra movie in my pocket. Ended up watching Raging Bull instead, so I wanted to watch Untouchables anyway.
Okay, that's a good one.
It was great.
He went on a De Niro weekend. The scene where, spoiler alert, Sean Connery snuffs it.
Yeah.
He gets shot like 10 times.
Yeah.
And is able to crawl back and like hang on until what's his face gets there.
415 Racine.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a friend who lived at 1415 Racine.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? That was some of his last
I think that was one of that movie. I always liked how that movie was shot. I don't know if it was because it was, I like to go look, see if it wasn't like Panavision on 70 millimeter.
Yeah. It's great. It's a great one.
It's weird for me because for me, Sean Connery, I only really know him as Indiana Jones's dad in The Last Crusade. So seeing him in that was the first time I'd seen a movie I hadn't seen with him in it in a while. It's just it felt like it was just Indiana Jones's dad playing a cop. It was awesome.
Nominated for an Oscar.
That's your go-to when you see Connery.
Yeah,
you think of Indiana Jones's dad.
Yep, that's what I think of.
That's so funny because you realize everybody else sees James Bond, right?
Yeah,
when they see Sean Connery, that's the first thing. But you think of Indy's dad.
Yeah,
and what's crazy is I think Untouchables was his first major film role past the James Bond stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and he was nominated for an Oscar, Best Supporting Actor for that too.
Indiana.
That came after
Indiana. Let it go.
Must have let
it go, son.
No. Oh yeah. I mean, it came after Indiana, so it was the James Bond. They did the Indiana Jones film.
No, the Untouchables.
Untouchables was way before Last Crusade. Last Crusade was 1989.
Yeah.
Untouchables was what, 82, 83?
No, 87. It was a couple
summer
of years
of 87.
So that was his comeback period in the late 80s.
Yeah.
One was A Rock. Was that the 90s?
Yeah, it was 90s.
Is that on anybody's draft board? Coming up in hour number 2. Stay tuned. 865-966-3435. Your phone number to get on board this afternoon. What else? We had a big week here with media days going on. We've got DGG Day is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And the vibe, I mean, is it even a secret? Is there any drama to this thing? I mean, this is almost feels like a coronation, a recruiting coronation, if there is such a thing.
Yeah. It's, I mean, obviously, I was telling you this morning, Russ, I was talking to someone who's got good knowledge of all this, and we've all been kind of under the belief this was happening anyway, but it was like, hey man, this is going down. About a half hour later, and then lo and behold, there's Pete Nakos dropping a expert prediction saying it's done. So
I've been telling you guys for well over a month now, we're getting him. You believe your boy now?
I never didn't believe you.
Didn't believe you. I was just not as confident as you were about it. But then, hey, it still hasn't happened. Not going to tempt the whatever high top thing.
There's another reason that Deshaun Bishop is looking so jacked this week down there. It's kind of a contract year for him with DGG coming in 2027.
Those two are going to have like flex offs or something.
Either that, or if we'll see how Deshaun does this year. Maybe he has a breakout year. He's going into his third year. That's something. Isn't that kind of the standard with hypo running backs? Usually about year 3. I feel like it's just college athletes in general. It's when you really look to see if a kid's going to make that huge jump. And
and last year was year 3 for Deshaun.
Last year was for Deshaun.
Yeah, so I mean, you're not going to be waiting 3 years to get return out of DGG.
Well, no,
you're paying this kid $2 million. You're going to want
expecting him to play right off the bat.
Production from day one. I am a little bit skeptical that Bishop. I think Bishop's going to be fine this year. I think he's going to be, if he stays healthy, well over 1,000 yards, all SEC accolades, all that stuff. I do wonder whether or not that he will be able to go to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that that's a bad thing either. I think a fifth-year senior Deshaun Bishop and a true freshman Gabriel Georges could be a fantastic combo in the SEC. And I do think there's enough carries to go around there to satisfy both.
I mean, it'd be nice to have him on hand to mentor and help DGG as he begins his college career. His leadership.
True freshman, like getting 25 carries a year or a game right off the bat, like that's asking a lot, man. I think that if you can give them both 12 carries a game, 13, 14 carries a game, like, maybe one guy gets a little bit of the hot hand, but I think there's enough to keep in mind, like Heupel will have 3 backs a lot. So, if you got 2 good ones, and again, the conversation this time next year should be completely different than the conversation we're having this year in terms of what the ceiling is for this team. It's a lot of 8-9 wins, right now. That should not be the number 8 should not be involved in the conversation. It should be. I mean, I almost feel like saying 9-10 wins is kind of selling it short. It'd probably be like 10-11, right? Year 2 of Knowles, year 2 of Faison, DGG in the mix. Receivers should be stacked.
Like so we're just GMAX not in your.
Maybe. I mean, well, whoever, GMAC or Faison, it'll be year 2 for whoever wins the job, right?
Okay.
And so you should be settled at that position. You should be settled at the skill position. You should be good. This time next year, we should be talking about competing for an SEC championship and going to the college football playoff. We're not having that conversation right now.
Well, no, I mean, we're installing a new defense, which is notorious for taking more than one season to fully install and get recruited to. So I mean, we'll be entering the second year of Knowles. Should help a lot too. Be a lot more balanced going into next year, I feel like. Year 8. Can you believe that? Next year will be
year 7.
Year 7
next year. Yeah.
We're going into 6 right now.
Correct.
That's still 6, man. Wow.
Time flies when you're having fun at Tennessee football, hoping to have fun this year. Josh Heupel and the boys having fun. Hype going with the what would you call that, Jack? Kind of off-white, kind of, or not even off-white.
Ivory.
It's not tweed, is it?
No, it's no, it's kind of no.
He never rocks the just plain navy blue suit, does he?
No, he doesn't. What we call an ensemble, basically.
Mm-hmm. Sport coat with the slacks.
Yeah, navy slacks, big orange pocket square.
Now, in your CEO days,
yeah,
when you were running big systems and you're a big TV guy, you're sitting there in your office, your corner office with a cigar in your mouth,
yeah,
liquor in the back, like, can I fix you a drink, Senator? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Were you, and you were wearing a sport coat to work, I would assume it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And then COVID kind of wrecked it all, which I didn't mind, but yeah.
Were you a dress shoes guy with the sport coat?
Yeah. Or then things kind of changed, and that was pre-COVID. Honestly, it started changing into like those, kind of
casual dressy shoes.
Yeah.
And so I'd do that. It depended on what kind of meetings you would have. Some days, if I had meetings on the C-suite floor, then I knew you had to be like more sport
Bring
coat.
a game.
Yeah. And then not suit, but like just business casual sport coat, open collar
kind of
shirt.
a Danny White thing going on. Yeah.
But
no
then,
tie,
but then there's a lot of other days you could get away with wearing jeans and stuff and a nice sweater or something.
I'm just wondering, did you ever get used to, because I've never had a job where I had to wear a suit and dress shoes every day, and I just hate wearing dress shoes with the passion, the fury, the burning intensity of 1,000 burning suns.
Right.
But people always told me, well, if you had to wear them every day, your feet would adjust. You would get used to them. I'm like, I don't know.
You get used to them.
Yeah, you do. I mean, yeah.
You got to get a decent pair. That's the big thing.
Yeah. You got to break them in.
Well, this is it's a rough day for the Heupel haters that talk about him always being slovenly looking, unshaven, and
easy,
unkempt. He's clean shaven in this picture I'm looking at, fresh cut. Coach, you look like $1 million.
Little product in the hair.
He's got something. He's been styled.
It's all right. Looks all right. He looked better up on stage.
You got to understand, Baskerville saying Heupel, looks all right. I mean, that's as close to a compliment as he's likely to give to our head coach.
I'll give him kudos as well for having
Bob's like, I'm just glad that his shirt's tucked in, quite frankly. He's wearing a belt. That's nice. Shirt's got a collar. That's always.
Walker, what did I say when I saw the shoes today?
Said they look good.
But then I said something else.
I don't remember what the other thing you said was.
Said, hey, it's not slides.
That's true. Not slides.
His shirt, either he's lost weight or they did a poor job sizing his shirt. Although he doesn't have,
I think some of that is in being real talk. I just think some of that is he works on. He's more intentional on that stuff in the off season, because once the season starts, man, it's just nonstop football.
He just doesn't even shave.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Doesn't have time.
Yeah.
Just so engrossed in what he's doing, just thinking ball 24/7. I mean, he's like Galifianakis in the GIF from The Hangover, all the numbers and everything going. It's a football Rain Man. He doesn't have time to shave. He didn't have. I mean, you're lucky if you get a bath out of him every now and then.
Okay,
Oh my God.
that was not me.
What-
Okay. Now that was.
I'm not cracking. That's what I want.
60
Unbelievable.
yards on
That's
a
what I
rope,
want.
All three of you.
You don't have time for.
I've been complimenting the
Distractions.
guy.
Yeah.
I think it looks like he can still sling it 60 yards.
What do you want? A guy like Derek Dooley, whose hair is always perfect, because this is not like he would shower. He would make the media wait after practice for his comments so that he could go and shower so that he would look nice for the cameras. Would you rather have a guy who's so vain and self-obsessed with his image and everything like that he can't coach a lick because he's spending all his time worrying about how he looks? Or would you rather have a guy that's like, I don't really give a damn how I look because I'm here to coach ball, here to win?
It'd be awesome if you had both, right? Johnny Majors. He was one of those guys, right?
Yeah, but he was a throwback, man.
Well, Jay Wright.
I mean, does Barnes even know where his office is? Because, I mean, the stories I've heard about Barnes, he just sits in Pratt.
yeah, he sets
that
a
folding
table.
table.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
his office.
That's true.
So it doesn't seem to hurt him. He doesn't get all caught up in the
No,
other
he's
stuff.
a,
But he's
Barnes
a
is
sharp-dressed
Yeah,
man when he
good-looking
wants
guy.
to.
Yeah, but he used to be heavy in the suit game, and boy, once COVID hit, he and I even talked about that. He loves.
Does he have a closet full of nice suits?
Yeah, and he loves the new arrangement. You know,
I'm sure he does.
Wonder how many suits he owns.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's got to have like his own walk.
At least 20, right?
I'd say 20.
Probably get rid of
I mean,
a bunch of those now.
I've got
Probably
I've got like a dozen.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't wear them
You
ever.
should wear them, dude. You should wear suits, and that would be so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my t-shirt and shorts.
Well, we got this new camera shot, man. It would be probably be pretty
That would
hot
be
look.
great, dude. If you were just all suited up all the time, and then I'm just over here looking like me.
I literally
You clean up pretty good, Russ.
I wear a suit like once a year now. Like last time I wore one was about a year ago.
If I wear a suit,
Butler's
somebody's
wedding.
getting married or somebody's dead.
Yeah, that's it.
Mine's funerals or weddings. So that's about it.
Quick timeout. The Drive Fan Run Radio on a Monday. We're back with more. Hour number one, almost already in the books. Time flying by. We got to get back to Tampa and cover some of this hard-hitting news. All this news that's coming out of SEC Media Days. We'll do that for you when we continue right after this.
The Drive. Streaming worldwide at fanrunradio.com and on the free Fan Run app. This is Big Orange Country's sports talk radio superstation. Fan Run Radio. Knoxville.
Only 3 homestands remaining for your Knoxville Smokies. Some of the best promotions are still to come. Join us next week for a jam-packed week with all-you-can-eat Wednesday, Knox Vegas Thirsty Thursday with half-off draft beers. On Friday, let's continue the fight against breast cancer by painting the park pink. Saturday, we honor one of the founding members of the Negro Southern League, the Knoxville Giants. And Sunday Fun Day to end out the week. Get your tickets now at smokiesbaseball.com.
Knoxville Smokies.
Is your yard starting to look more wild than welcoming? Yeah, don't let your landscape be that house on the block. At ECR Total Landscapes, we make sure your outdoor space is something you're proud of. From de-weeding flower beds to leaf blowing, trimming, mulching, and more, completely customizable to your property's specific needs. We'll handle it all. Why spend your weekends sweating it out in the yard when you can just sit back and enjoy it? That's the ECR difference. And right now, new customers can get 10% off your first month of our monthly maintenance package when you sign up for a full calendar year. That's right. Consistent, reliable service at a price that makes it easy to get started. No sweat, no hassle, just a better looking lawn week after week. Call ECR Total Landscapes today and mention promo code FANRUN to save 10% on your first month. Call 865-384-2012 or visit us online at ecrtotallandscapes.com.
Barley's has live music on weekends, general team trivia on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., and now live sports trivia courtesy of the Knoxville Trivia Guys every Thursday night upstairs. The game starts at 7 p.m. and is free to play for everyone, so head on down to the Old City and show off your sports knowledge and win gift cards to Barley's. Use those gift cards to buy some delicious food and drinks, and you can take it all in with their wide selection of TVs and indoor projectors. Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria.
Are you ready to show off that confident, radiant smile you've always dreamed of? Well, here at Knoxville Smiles, we're ready to turn your dream into a reality. At Knoxville Smiles, we're more than just a dental practice. We're your partners in achieving optimum oral health. From routine cleanings and checkups to advanced cosmetics and restorative procedures, we offer a wide range of services in an environment that makes every visit a positive and comfortable experience. At Knoxville Smiles, it's about more than just treatments. We're focused on creating a welcoming environment where you feel like family. Our state-of-the-art facilities are designed with your comfort in mind, and our friendly staff is always ready to address your questions and concerns. Don't wait any longer to achieve a beautiful smile you deserve. Schedule your appointment at Knoxville Smiles today and take that first step towards a healthier, happier you. Call us at 865-539-1776 to book your appointment today, or just visit our website at knoxvillesmiles.com.
Ball fans, reimagine.
Today, if you have any uniform or equipment needs for your sports team, your business, you want to get a couple of shirts, polos, something like that, even t-shirts with your logo on them, check out our friends at SM Athletics. They're online, smathletics.com. They can get you set up with everything you need so that your organization is looking tip-top this football season. Give them a call at 865-966-3434, or again, just visit that website, smathletics.com. Wrapping up hour number one of the show, we do have the 90s movie draft coming up here in hour number two. Looking forward to that. Let's see what the YouTubers are talking about this afternoon. Big Dog, West Tennessee, says Coach Barnes embraced the COVID dress code. He used to wear the suit and tie to the pullovers all the time now.
I love it. They're always matching on the bench too. Him and his assistant coach, I feel like they always have the same pullovers, same pants. Looks good.
That's pretty nice. I did see a couple of coaches in the World Cup that were like throwbacks. I'm talking like it reminded me a lot of Coach Majors. One in particular.
Did you see the Spanish coach during the hydration break in the first half get hit by he's wearing a suit and he's walking back to his bench after the hydration break and they have the sprinklers on. And he just gets blasted by the sprinklers.
I think he must have taken his jacket off then because I don't remember him wearing a jacket.
He had a nice jacket on and he turned around and it was all wet. Which on a hot day like that, I'm sure felt good at some level.
No, I mean, I feel like that happened a lot. The World Cup sprinklers just turning on while players are still on the field. That's just not a pleasant surprise.
Bersevich says, what happened to Faison's milkshake? I miss his input. What happened to Faison's milkshake in the YouTube chat? That was one of the great. Has that shtick passed? Is that a thing of the past now, Faison's milkshake? We already kind of forgot about that.
Until Cody jacked something else off of Faison's DoorDash order.
Or until he becomes our starting quarterback. Then it'll probably get revived.
At Music City Sam says, pretty sure DGG's family said they don't want him to be a 30 carry a game back. How about this guy? His post is going viral on X this afternoon.
Yeah,
the one I sent you.
DGG retweeted it, quote tweeted it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he didn't say anything. He just
put a period.
At Top Boy Kari, is an Ohio State fan, says, I don't give a bleep anymore. These kids are so money hungry and stupid. I had to press this dummy myself. Imagine taking $2 million to go play for the New York Jets. Bleeping joke show. Bleep this dude forever. He's just as idiotic as Tennessee fans. And then this genius posts a screenshot of a direct message, DM, that he sent David Gabriel George's. I guess DGG has open message.
He's on social media.
He'll learn to shut
I don't know that he
down.
does anymore.
This is what he said to DGG, who saw it and retweeted it. He says, you're lame AF, bro. You, for real, going to take $2 million to go to Tennessee and be bleeping bleep. 8-4 loading clown. Enjoy turning down Ohio State, the greatest football program ever. You're a true bleeping loser. Seek help. Money hungry, dumbass ass teens. Wow. I mean, it's real rocket surgeon here.
And then Ohio State, by the way, because I've seen some comments from others in their fan base, kind of doing the whole, oh yeah, go buy a player. It's like, hey man, you guys were flexing about your $20 million war chest the year you won it all. So it's no different, man. It's no different at all.
I just always advise Tennessee fans, if the recruit doesn't choose your school, let it go. Stay out of, even if he does the thing where he gets up and he takes your hat and like throws it across, like he's disrespectful. It's a kid, man. Just let it go, because the fact of the matter is, if you go off on him, it's a bad look for you and your school. And B, Bob, like everything's year to year now. Like this could come back to you. So better off him still having a favorable impression of your school, because if he goes to the other school and it doesn't work out, guess what? You can get him next year.
Mm-hmm.
We say that all the time about kids. Have we got anybody like that?
Tyler Smith is the going in the Wayback Machine is the one that always comes to mind.
Right.
But everybody
ended up being the best thing that ever happened to him.
I mean, every transfer that what would you say in basketball and football? 70% of the transfers we get, we probably recruited the first time around. Maybe that number's high, 50%.
Yeah. Just look at Drew Karras.
Exactly. Drew Karras is a great example, Walker. Like that's, you're making these relationships and you're hanging on to them for years in the future, potentially.
It's a relationships business, as they say.
You never burn bridges.
Commissioner Bockwinkel says regarding Ahmad Hardy, I guess he says he was shot in the buttocks. They said it was $1 million wound.
I'm still waiting on that body.
Is that there were so many, when I'm going through the list of like IMDb's top 100 movies and other lists I looked at. I mean, it's just like the 80s. There were so many good movies where like, oh yeah, I love that movie. But I didn't even consider it as far as a movie that I would draft.
This is a run your own race type of draft right here. They might intersect at a couple of spots, but I feel like all of us here are going to be running our own race on this one.
But also for me, I feel like I'm probably unique in this because those were my teenage years, like the 90s, like that. It just movies were such a big deal. I know they were in the 80s too, but when you're a teenager, and you're in high school, it's a little bit different. Like, I mean, just about every weekend you're going to the movie theater, you're meeting friends, you're counting down the days till the big release. You're collecting the cups at McDonald's or, whatever is going on. I mean, it's just such a big deal back then. So yeah, there were some massive.
It's kind of making a comeback a little bit. Going to the movies might be back. Even more.
Man, it's been a while for me, but I will say I saw a preview for have you guys seen this one with Andrew Garfield?
Yes.
Where he's like the Peasants' Rebellion in the Middle Ages?
Yep.
Oh, man. That looks really good.
Yeah, I think that'll be really good. I did tell you I'd give you guys a report. Saw the Odyssey yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Go see it in theaters. It's amazing.
Okay.
It might
two thumbs up from Walker.
Might be Matt Damon's best movie.
My daughter, teenager, she went and saw it with her boyfriend, and she came back. And I go, "What'd you think?" I haven't seen it yet, and she said, "It was all right." And I go, "Wow, it's weird because I'm hearing it's really, really good." And she goes, "Oh, it was good. It was good." And I was like, "Then what was it?" And she was like, "It was pretty good, really." And then she just kind of kept changing her position on it to, "Yeah, it was good. It was really good."
That sounds like someone who didn't have that much of an opinion.
Yeah. Well, she went into, she goes, there were some, there were things that weren't so similar with the book. And I was just like, oh, please.
Wait, the book? I mean, you talk about like the 3,000-year-old word of mouth legend?
Yeah. Huh?
Who is this you're talking about?
Bob's daughter.
My daughter.
Bob called us that nerd.
Yeah, I was just like, doing the whole, I'm going to talk down to you now, Dad, because, it's like, okay, whatever.
Don't you love it when they do that?
Yeah.
What'd you get for sending your kid to Webb? Should have sent her to Speedway.
I was taught, like my daughter and I, our relationship changed irrevocably. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. We were driving down and we were having some conversation about the economy or something. And I'm trying to, steer her in the right direction. And I don't even know how it came up, but she looks at me and says, "Have you seen the cost of groceries lately?"
Oh God, yeah. Let's talk about.
And I'm like, no.
She went on.
Tell me about it.
Okay, last thing I know we got to hit. My daughter went into this whole big thing about how much of a water shortage we're going to have because of all of AI and everything. And I know that there's some through lines to that, but it's like, honey, I don't know about all of that. There's no way you do. You've just snagged a headline out of the sky, and now she's on a crusade to shut down AI. It's like you're going to lose.
Yeah, my daughter's on that crusade too.
Yeah,
I guess that's
she asked
their
you
generation.
About grocery prices. Was Junior sitting there next to you? Like, no, I'm sure you never think about it. That moose sitting there.
No, I don't know. How expensive is it, honey? Tell me. I just thought that money disappeared from my bank account magically every month. I didn't know where it was going.
I'm sure you've been contemplating his age and the math and how many years you've got left.
Yeah.
Footing his food bill.
God.
Hour number 2 of the drive coming up on many of these Fan Run affiliates. Walker as the top 4 at 4 when we continue next here on Fan Run Radio.
The Drive. Fan Run Radio, where Big Orange Country comes to talk sports. Start your morning off with your daily dose of talk sports with John Reed and Cody McClure from 8 to 11. Then it's Tony Basilio from 11 to 1. The Playbook with William Pattison from 1 to 3. And The Drive from 3 to 6. It's 10 hours of hard-hitting local sports radio every day, right here on the flagship station for Tennessee fans. This is Fan Run Radio, Knoxville.
In a world filled with deadlines and screens, sometimes we forget the simple joys of life, days filled with special moments. At Inward Half, we understand the essence of these moments. Feel the difference between our breathable fabrics and flexible apparel as you disconnect from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with what truly matters. Inward Half, simple luxury for on and off the course.
Hey, Vols fans, Cody Brown here. I grew up right here in Tennessee and know what it means when someone says, "I've got your back." That's why you can trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee. Whether it's your home, your vehicle, your family's future, or the business you built from the ground up, we will show up for all of your insurance needs. We are Tennesseans who understand what matters, which is doing right by you. Insurance is not all about just paperwork and policies, but it's about the people we insure every day. So if you want insurance that hits home, give me a call at 865-992-3871. Go Vols.
Citizens National Bank.
Life is more fun with a Good Life account, offering extra benefits, including bank travel. Experience the trip of a lifetime to Ireland. Explore rolling green hills, historic castles, and charming villages across the Emerald Isle. Get in on the fun. Call 865-429-7935 today.
Citizens National Bank. Banking never felt so good.
Member FDIC.
Are you thinking of buying a home but don't know where to start? Well, call VFL Josh Travis, your local mortgage expert with Foundation Mortgage, based right here in Knoxville. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, he'll keep the process simple every step of the way. To get started, visit mortgagebrokerjosh.com or call 423-312-9777 today. Foundation Mortgage Company, LLC is an equal opportunity housing company. NMLS number 1387311.
Welcome to Axle Logistics, where excellence isn't just a goal, it's an energy. As a leading third-party logistics company, Axle is powered by an award-winning culture built on a work hard, play hard mentality. Here, the drive for success is contagious and hard work never goes unnoticed. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up, Axle Logistics is the place to launch your career. Join us and take your ambition to the stars. To learn more, visit axlelogistics.com.
You're listening to FM 105.7 and AM 1340, WKGN Knoxville, and W289CU Knoxville, Fan Run Radio.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough, but if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time-to-talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
It's time for the Drive's Top 4 at 4.
Hour number 2 of the drive underway here on Fan Run Radio, and time for the Top 4 at 4. It's brought to you by our friends over at Knoxville Smiles. Walker Smith.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Man, chilling. You?
What's up? Doing great.
Enlighten us, please.
At number 1, On Three's Pete Nakos has given an official prediction on where top running back prospect David Gabriel George will land. He believes DGG will commit to Tennessee with a 70% confidence rating. His commitment date is this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m.
Big day Wednesday.
Big day Wednesday.
Still feeling good, Russ?
Yeah, I mean, nothing has changed. I've been telling you guys we're getting this dude for well over a month now. And we're getting him, man. It's going to be a good day. A lot of positive pub for Tennessee and Josh Heupel. And we need some feel-good around here. I mean, I just feel like, I don't know if malaise is the right word, but there's just a feeling of, man, this is a bridge year, a rebuild year, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be young at quarterback, and that's going to preclude us from being a factor.
Gives us something to look forward to.
So, yeah, I mean, this will just be, and hopefully it'll lead us to getting hyped up about this season. You know, let's talk ourselves into it, man. Like, life's too short. You only get one football season a year. You might as well, I don't know if believe is the right word, but a little hope never hurt.
Let's have some glass half full here.
Hope is good.
You know, obvious. I mean, it's tough that, you know, it's hard to have expectations when we don't know who our quarterback's going to be. Kind of like what it was heading into last year in a way, except we just kind of felt more strongly that Joey was going to be the starter last year compared to Faison going into this year.
Maybe George McIntyre is the prince who was promised.
Maybe he is. Have to wait and find out, and that's the problem because we're not going to find out anything until Josh lets us know. At number 2, Michigan Athletic Director Ward Manuel will step down at the end of the calendar year, the university announced today. The school also released a summary of independent investigation into the culture of the scandal-plagued athletic department, which concluded that issues were not, quote, widespread.
I think that's kind of ridiculous that they're giving him to the end of the year. I mean, if mean, you're in charge and all this stuff has gone on. I feel like you should get your, we'll send you your check.
I wonder if he's, I wonder how many decisions he'll be making.
Yeah.
Until year's end. He might just be on the payroll.
This feels like one of those things where the Michigan higher-ups are like, okay, we need to make a change. This guy, he's not a loose cannon. It's not like he has to be done today.
Yeah.
But this is such an important position. This gives us time to get our ducks in a row, conduct a thorough national search, make sure we hit a home run and nail this next AD hire, and then we go from there.
I mean, we were talking earlier about like previous experiences for me when we've had situations where we let people go. In some instances, like Russ just said, as long as they were not creating some sort of significant damage to the business, but you just know they shouldn't be part of your future plans. You just kind of do the whole, we'll keep you on payroll till this point. By the way, you can actually kind of head out at your leisure.
Go ahead and fill out your TPS reports and everything. But if there's a hire that needs to be made, you need to talk to us.
Exactly.
Yeah. At number 3, Spain defeated Argentina 1-0 in extra time yesterday in suffocating fashion to win their second ever FIFA World Cup. The Spanish defense was one of the most dominant ever, not allowing a single shot in the final, and only gave up 1 goal throughout the entire tournament.
I was asking Russ that earlier today. Like, again, me being a casual soccer fan, how common is that, particularly in a game of that magnitude?
No, it's not that common. It was weird because, one, you don't see a team dominate that way and not score, which is what Spain did. Like, Argentina didn't do anything. And yet they're just, they're good enough on defense, and they had their goalkeeper made double-digit saves to keep them in it, and you go to extra time. Not very common that happens.
Okay, next question. Something else Russell and I discussed. Walker, if this thing somehow went to penalty kicks, who do you think would have won?
Argentina.
Argentina.
It's if you look at Spain's penalty shootout record.
Yeah, it's not good.
They haven't. The only way they've lost in a major tournament in the past half decade to decade is by penalty shootouts.
Yeah.
But you saw they had 20 shots in the game, and it felt like they had so many beautiful plays where they wide open headers, and it's always right at the goalkeeper.
Yep.
And so that gives you some indication as to their level of precision or lack thereof. So yeah, man, I think if it went to penalties, I think Argentina would have won. And I mean, God, they had several chances there right at the end. I mean, when they decide to turn on the onslaught, it gets. I mean, you saw what happened to England. It's just unstoppable.
Well, you got to put it it's a situation where it's a team that's so good and such a veteran team that for lack of a better term, you have to put them down. Like you have to shoot them and kill them and not let them back in, because they will find a way back in if you let them.
Was that a great game?
No.
Was it a bad game?
Yes.
The final?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, do you attribute it more to Spain's possession dominance, or is it just, do you think Argentina failed to show? Do you think they bottled it, as they say across the pond?
I don't know. I think it was just a combination of finals in soccer, kind of like finals in basketball when you see a Game 7 or something like that. They're played very tentatively and very slowly. And then when you have a team dominate for so long and not score, you just feel like something's supposed to happen and it doesn't.
Feel like if Argentina would have pulled that off, Messi's GOAT status would have become almost unquestioned. Because his storyline, his trajectories, but because before the last World Cup, he was very much viewed as always close, but not that he's
exactly.
not on Maradona's level for them. He's very good player, but just hadn't won much. And then when he won that, it's okay, now he's ascended to God tier.
Yeah.
And if he had won yesterday, I just feel like there would have been, because then he's got 2 World Cups to Maradona's 1, and he would have elevated. He would have been their most revered and celebrated cultural icon.
Yeah. I mean, I think even with him losing that final, I think people are going to look at this and like, Messi just scored almost 10 goals in a World Cup, and he's 39 years old. Like, it's ridiculous what he did. It's kind of surreal that's probably going to be the last time we're going to see him on a major stage because I've grown up with him.
One more question, and this is about the consolation game because again, I checked out at halftime because it was 4-0, and then we know what the final score ended up being. Was some of this? Did England do kind of like a prevent defense move in the second half, or was it just France just went, just now or never?
France subbed on some of their better players. Okay. Like they subbed on the player of the year who came on and was really good, scored a goal, and then Mbappe got his goals. It was the opposite of a final where like the guys out there, they know the game doesn't really matter that much. They're just going out and they're playing free, which if England had done against Argentina, they probably would have been in the game the next day.
Got it.
And at number 4, New Zealand's Ryan Fox stepped up and won the British Open at Royal Birkdale in an epic way by birdieing the last hole to win at 10 under par and avoid a playoff with Cam Young. It is Fox's first ever major championship.
It's a shame that it felt to me like the story that dominated until the very end, of course, was the whole Bryson DeChambeau madness.
I think even after the end, like that's my major takeaway.
Yeah.
Bryson?
Yeah.
Well, there was...
He's just a putz.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a putz, man. Like, it was obvious.
All my clubs are the same. Like the way it's not a pretty swing. Like, I don't like this guy, man. Can he go away? Can he go back to live? Can we just let him go play somewhere by himself in Saudi Arabia or something like that?
Just go YouTube golf.
The thing about it to me was, apart from all that, he broke the rule. I mean, you watch the video.
Yeah.
I mean, he trumped all that grass down. Like, dude, what are you crying about? 2-stroke penalty.
We always goof around about like the names. Oh, I'm Wyndham Clark. Bryson DeChambeau is the biggest rich boy,
country
the
club.
Judge's friend at Caddyshack golf name of all time, right?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
You know who my dad is.
Judge
Smales. I don't care. Nothing like it.
I've reinvented how golf clubs should be made. Get out of here, Bryson.
He's fake. He's a fake guy.
Hell of a finish, though, by Foxy.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Foxy, huh? That's what we're going with?
Foxy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how much y'all watched of that last back nine that Ryan Fox played. He just used nails.
Yeah.
Like that finishing hole 18 that he had to birdie to win is one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest holes you can have to finish a major. And he goes out there and sticks it.
I picked it up when Sam Burns had a 2-stroke lead and then just started to absolutely implode.
Couldn't make
melted.
Couldn't make a putt.
Love a good melt.
And Cam Young, speaking of 18, like I think he double bogeyed 18 on his round, and he finished like 2 hours before the final guys did. And if he had just had one shot, he would have been in the playoff.
I did love that quote from Fox or Foxy, as Bob is referring to him.
A great man.
Where he talked about the winning putt is like a 11-footer, and he said, I was shaking so much. Like, I mean, that's incredible that he would admit the pressure that he was under, and he's like, I don't know how I made that. That was crazy.
Well, the crazy part about it is when people are like, the thing that was going viral about the putt, other than the fact that he won, is that he took the putt with only 22 seconds after Sam Burns finished his putts.
Just rip it and rip it.
Like he stepped up, lined it up, and just hit it in under 30 seconds, and it went in. It was awesome.
I think you realize the longer you take on that, the harder it's going to be, because how are you going to be able to concentrate on a line and all this stuff? I mean, maybe Tiger could do his Jedi mind trick and just block everything out, but I think most mortals are going to succumb to the pressure. So, yeah, man, just mark your ball and go hit it.
Yeah. It's just a fantastic sports weekend. Now that it's over, it's just like the next thing is football.
There you go, man.
By the way, Bob, WNBA, Caitlin Clark, Friday night.
Yeah.
What about her?
made history. 45 points, 10 assists. It's never happened
Oh my
before
God.
in the W.
She went nuclear?
Yeah.
The W, huh?
Yeah. That's all.
Bob
W.
he's just dropping nicknames left and right. Could Foxy go play in the W?
No, he's not built for it.
No, probably not.
Not tough enough?
Is it the WNBA? I'm taking it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Where does Foxy Lady rank on the hierarchy of Hendrix songs?
I don't know.
Top 5 or so? You never heard Foxy Lady by the
I've
Jimi Hendrix
probably
Experience?
heard it.
It's top five.
I'm not familiar enough
Here
to
I
rank
come.
them.
I'm coming to get you.
Foxy Lady.
Keep going. It's good, Barrett.
Yeah. Let us hear a little more.
That's all I can remember.
Knoxville Smiles is local dentistry done right. It's where I go to the dentist. They do everything from routine dental cleanings to whitening, wisdom tooth removal, restorative procedures, fillings, crowns, bridges, veneers, things like that. The new Invisalign. They even do the implants right there at their state-of-the-art West Knoxville facility off South Peters Road. You could take a virtual tour online at knoxvillesmiles.com. Call today to set up your appointment at 865-539-1776. Tell them Fan Run Radio sent you. Smile brighter with Knoxville Smiles. Josh Heupel and the Vols are at SEC Media Days. And, I was looking at this picture that the Fox Sports Knox Twitter account put up there. And, I'm not, I know personal appearance isn't show fodder, and Bob loves breaking down Heupel's look. The one thing I will say, Bob, he has aged a lot in 6 years.
Yeah. Well, I think that's
a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Being an SEC football coach is akin to the presidency, where he was very much young and full of vigor, dark hair and all that stuff when he got here. Coaching at UCF and coaching in the Southeastern Conference are two different jobs.
Very true.
And it feels like the 24/7, 365 nature of being the head coach at Tennessee is, I would say, he's getting to. I mean, he seems to be handling it well, but it'll age a man.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's particularly, this is a very, very, very demanding fan base, right? I mean,
yeah,
unapologetically so, and that's a lot of stress, man. It just depends on how you handle it. You look on, we know basketball is not football here, but Barnes looks like maybe better than he did a couple years ago. It's weird,
He's aging like a fine wine.
Yeah. I don't know.
You tell him that when you see him out walking the dog in the neighborhood?
No,
Coach,
that's
looking good.
It's a little weird, but
looking good, Coach.
Ooh.
Russell said you're like a fine wine.
Hottie alert.
Yeah, that's what you should say.
No.
And he'd be like, okay, Bob, don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
Do the words restraining order have any meaning to you? All right, coming up, it is the 90s movie draft. We've been waiting on this one all day. Fans are loving the movie draft, and this might be the most difficult, fraught draft we have done yet. We'll get to it when we continue next, right here on Fan Run Radio.
The Drive. Catch up with all things Fan Run by subscribing to our podcast feed. Like, rate, and download the show from the Fan Run app or wherever you get your podcasts.
White Claw is taking hard seltzer to new heights with White Claw Surge. At 8% alcohol, White Claw Surge is a stronger wave of refreshment that doesn't compromise on taste. Available in 4 bold waves of flavor like ripe blackberry, citrusy blood orange, zesty natural lime, and tart cranberry. Check out your favorite retailer in-store and online for the White Claw Surge Variety 12-pack and 16-ounce single-serve cans. White Claw Surge. Please drink responsibly.
Are you ready for the start of a new season? Maybe looking for your team to go on a tournament run? Get game day ready with Crumble. Head on over to your nearest location and pick up 12 pre-selected cookies plus exclusive toppers. When you're looking for dessert options, there's no question about who you should call on. Our listeners already know. Last year, the Dubai chocolate was a home run, along with the brownie batter. Oreo crumb was another crowd favorite. What new flavor will set the standard this season? If you're in the Knoxville area, there are 3 locations ready to serve you: Clinton Highway, Parkside Drive, and Maryville. Download the Crumble app to build your best lineup and vote on the best combos. You can even put your bid in to request a new flavor. Order in the app and slide on over to your nearest location. Tell them Fan Run sent you, and as always, it's for the fans, by the fans. Don't miss the cookies.
Fall fans, reimagine your home at Broadway Carpets and Flooring for any remodeling or building needs. With a variety of carpets, rugs, hardwood, vinyl, and stone, Broadway has all the flooring and installation options you're looking for, including pet-resistant products like Pet Perfect Carpet from Shaw Floors. Visit their showroom in downtown Knoxville or the location in West Knoxville located on Kingston Pike near Pellissippi Parkway today.
Your smile is one of the first things people notice, so why not make it unforgettable? At Knoxville Smiles, we believe everyone deserves a smile they're proud to show off, whether it's time for a routine checkup, a professional cleaning, or something more advanced like teeth whitening or veneers. Our expert team is here for you. We use the latest technology to provide the highest quality care in a comfortable, friendly environment. At Knoxville Smiles, we don't just treat teeth, we treat people. Our goal is to make every visit as stress-free and pleasant as possible. So if you've been putting off your next dental visit, now's the perfect time to take the next step towards a healthier, brighter smile. Give us a call at 865-539-1776 to schedule your appointment. That's 865-539-1776. Or visit us online at knoxvillesmiles.com. Smile brighter with Knoxville Smiles.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Pretty sure it was a sound check. I don't think it was during the performance. One of those gigantic set of speaker cabinets or light rigging that were up above him.
Yeah.
He didn't really do it right, and it dropped on him. And broke
I was going
his
to say,
neck.
I mean, that song and his music have been in a lot of movies, right?
Oh, yeah. Tarantino, a lot of Tarantino.
Were they in like 70s blaxploitation films too?
I would imagine. That it was just always on the radio when I was a kid.
Who did the song Shaft?
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That man, Shaft, he's a bad
man.
Shut your mouth. All right. So we got the 90s draft. We're looking forward to this. I know the listeners have as well. And I've got the first pick here. I forgot do we have an intro or something?
No.
A little bit of a setup here.
We didn't do too good a job on that. I have to take some ownership. It didn't happen.
Yeah, it's your fault.
But let's reiterate the order because I had the first pick in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have the first pick, you move to the back of the pack. So Russ has the first pick. Walker has the second pick, which means he'll have the first overall pick tomorrow in the 2000s, which is going to be a banger. Bear is number 3, and then I go number 4, and it's a snake draft. I'm 4 and 5. And it's 4 picks this time. Tomorrow, since we're going to be covering 26 years, well, 25 plus, we're going to do 6 picks tomorrow. 6.
We are.
We are?
Yes.
Instead of 5?
I'm going to need a bigger graphic.
Yeah, we need well, we'll work on that. Maybe it's 5. I don't know, but we need more than 4. We were already struggling.
Would it be weird to break it up instead of 10 years, do like to 2013 and then 2013 to present?
Well, I wouldn't mind just doing 2000s and 2010s and just not doing the 2020s yet because the 2020s aren't done.
Okay. That's
aughts and the teens.
Still 20 years. It's a lot of films.
No, I meant as 2 different drafts.
That would take us through Wednesday.
Just not do 2020s, just 2000s and 2010s.
on separate drafts.
Okay,
so we have one tomorrow, Wednesday,
and then do one Wednesday, and then you're going to be out. So yeah, that could work. Okay, that's fair.
All right. Let's get this party started, Russ.
We'll workshop it. All right,
you're on the clock
with the first pick in the 1990s movie draft. The movie that changed it all. 1994. I was 14 years old. My friend said, "Hey, you want to go see this new movie, Pulp Fiction?"
There it is, number one.
And it was wow. It was just different, man. It's a different kind of movie. The time lapses, whatever, the different characters. Christopher Walken's character with the watch.
Yep.
You got Butch.
Ties to Knoxville.
The ties to Knoxville. They're going to meet you in Knoxville. Marcellus Wallace.
The Wolf.
The Gimp. The Wolf. The Wolf. That's all you had to say.
It's so good. I love that movie.
You can watch it in there's a cut of it in chronological order. Somebody figured out.
Yeah, I would not want to see that, man. I
see that.
I love that. I have no idea what the Chronicle. I don't think anybody does. I don't think Tarantino does. But maybe my favorite movie of all time, number one, Pulp Fiction.
All right.
Great number one pick.
That's a good one.
Walker, you're on the clock.
I'm going to run, sprint, and jump to the podium. Hand in the ticket. It is number 2 pick in the draft, The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay. I knew somebody would take it. I mean that's going to win you so many votes, just that movie alone.
I'm not doing it for votes. It's just it's probably my favorite movie of the 90s. Like, it's something you watch. I would say there are some dark moments in the movie, but there are very few movies you come out of and just feel good.
Affirmation of life
after watching it.
I don't know if
like
I felt
Shawshank.
good watching it, but it was a good movie. What do you think is the darkest part of that movie?
Oh, it's what's his name? The old guy that gets
Brooks.
Brooks that gets let out, and then that happens.
World went and got itself in a big damn hurry.
Yeah, that's the darkest part of it.
I was going to say the sisters cornered Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a bad one. I mean, it's just awesome.
It might be the movie I've seen the most.
Maybe
it's always on.
Yeah,
I mean, it's unbelievably rewatchable. I love it. It's a great movie.
All right. Pulp Fiction and Shawshank.
Hope.
Off the board. Favorite quote from Shawshank, anybody?
Oh, man. I'm not a movie quote guy.
That's a good one.
That's good.
You trust your wife?
That was good. The hardest screw ever to walk Shawshank.
Yeah.
The whole scene where this is a conspiracy. Everyone's in on it. Even her. What say you, fussy britches?
It's great. It's amazing. I can't believe it's a Stephen King book.
Yeah. It was a short story, wasn't it?
It's a novella.
All right, Bear, the third pick is yours.
Might be a little bit of, because it's hard because I'm going, I refer to this master list on IMDb, and it's way down on the list. But for me, pound for pound, just an incredible movie. I've got to go with the 1995 crime thriller Heat, starring Al Pacino and Robert and Bobby De Niro.
I was hoping that would fall later.
Damn
a lot of us were.
You can't just leave something like Heat.
It's so
just
good.
Laying at the Val Kilmer.
No, true first rounder. I mean, just action, all-star cast. The big bank robbery at the end, I think probably gets that's the big set piece that everybody looks to. But the robbery of the truck at the beginning, where there's the hockey masks and the guy's deaf and everything, and
there's just almost every scene is just about. I mean, the scene where he figures out that somebody's watching him. When they're at the abandoned drive-in or wherever they're at, some industrial place, and
the shipyard,
and Robert De Niro knows that somebody's watching.
Just good.
And then the whole scene with him and it's Charlize Theron, right? Yeah. At the end, where Val Kilmer, where she gives him the signal.
Yeah,
that's great. Sad.
That's good. Yeah.
I mean, the scene of Pacino and De Niro getting coffee and the first time and really the only time they have dialogue is I mean, it's peak. It's
there's
peak
there's so many great lines in there. She's got a great head.
There were a lot of through lines with that too. I don't think you guys have seen it, but Russ has seen it. There was an HBO TV series, limited series called Task that came out.
Great
Heard
series.
of it.
And it was very much, like a likable bad guy and the good guy, and they kind of become like allies for just a minute. It's like they kind of understand each other's world, and it was great. It just took me back to the movie Heat. Really, I thought it was great.
This is a strong first round. This is a strongest
first round so far.
Yes, I think so. Bob, what you got?
Let me bring it home. I'm so thrilled because
Your first pick is still there. Were you worried about it?
a little bit,
Okay.
and that kind of fits what I was going to say. Goodfellas.
That was a toss up for me.
It's the perfect ending.
I didn't want to. I wasn't going to let it go back to Russell Smith without picking Heat.
Yeah,
Goodfellas not on my list of great movie, but wasn't on my. I've got 5 that I'm hoping to choose.
You
from.
work with a smaller draft board. You have like 5 that you target.
Well, I started with 20, and then I took out my must watches out of that. I think I'm going to be able to get them all.
Well, hats off to you. You put in a lot more work than I do. I just go back and look at what I like, and that's it.
It's something similar. I go look at the list, write down the ones that I want,
stuff,
rank
man.
them.
I mean, you got to have a process here. But no, Goodfellas. I mean, quintessential 90s, quintessential mafia movie. So many great scenes, great performances in that one. The whole long tracking shot through the Copacabana or whatever. There.
Yeah, at the beginning of the film.
It's
fantastic.
That
Jimmy 2 times.
I'm going to go get the papers. Get the papers.
Yeah.
Funny how?
Funny. I make you look
I'm
like
here to amuse you.
I'm like a clown. I make you laugh.
There's so many like I guess chapters in that movie. If you think about it, how it just kind of progresses. It's great. It's literally probably my top 5 of all movies of all time. I mean, it was amazing. Scorsese's mom in it, playing Pesci's mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's who that was.
The painting. And this guy's, what do you want from me?
Almost all his movies.
Looks like somebody we know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
She's in Casino.
Yeah.
Who is she in Casino?
I remember the spoiler alert, the guy who kept all the notes that got everybody busted and he dropped dead. His mom that was always getting upset because he was cussing.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I didn't connect that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. So
awesome.
Pretty strong first round. Pulp Fiction, Shawshank, Heat, and Goodfellas off the board. Bob, we snake it. You've got pick 5 as well.
Again, this is easy. These were my top 2 picks in my list.
Wow.
Okay. So many lines. Such a fantastic soundtrack. It's Boogie Nights.
Oh,
wow.
I thought he was going somewhere else.
I hate you.
I haven't seen it. It's one of the ones that's like near the top of the list that I gotta sit down and see.
I believe there's something special in those pants.
God, remember when he gets into it with Burt Reynolds? He's like, "It's my big blank."
And I am not gentle.
Film now.
Yeah.
Damn you, Baskerville.
Oh, man. You got the touch.
Oh, yeah.
You got the feeling. No. The Jesse's girl scene where they're breaking the guy off and he's, playing Jesse's girl. There's that like Asian kid in the background with the snap pops and
firecrackers.
Guys,
is it Alfred Molina?
Guys walking around. It looks like Frank Zappa. He's got the like robe with his underpants on, and
that's the whole part that's kind of loosely based or inspired by the Wonderland murders.
That
was John Holmes. Yeah.
And they remember the last thing because we're nerding out on this, but the fixed camera shot on Mark Wahlberg during that.
Oh man,
they stay on him. It's like 50 seconds. That shot just stays.
You could just see the.
Yeah, he's kind of like, man, what have I done?
What's the Latino actor's name?
Luis Guzman.
Yeah, I love Luis Guzman.
Yeah, it's a great.
He's begging
cast.
for parts in the movies.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's role in that is great. William Macy. What does it look like I'm doing?
Yeah, William Macy. It's so
John
good.
Cheadle's in it. The whole scene in the donut
shop. Oh man.
God.
Well, that's it's got It's funny, it's intense, it's dark, it's humorous, it's fast. There's action, there's everything, man. Great movie, Boogie Nights.
I think you guys are a little jealous of my pick.
No, I mean, nobody's had a controversial pick yet, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
This
these
isn't
have all
the hard
been
part
bangers.
yet. This is not the hard part.
Yeah.
All right, up next, Bear, you've got pick number 6. What you got?
I'm going to have to go with, speaking of lines, I'm going to have to go with the Western classic Tombstone.
Oh.
That was one of my 5. That was number 5.
Still haven't seen it. Sorry.
Action.
Skin that smoke wagon.
Never a dull moment, and so many memorable lines. I'm your Huckleberry. Skin that smoke wagon. See what you're going to do something or just stand there and bleed.
You may leave now.
Oh, you're still there. You may leave now. By Val Kilmer's best role as Doc Holliday. I mean, Heat is great, but I mean, come on, dude. Tombstone. Like, I think, I don't know that movie is the classic it is without Val Kilmer in that role.
No.
The whole shootout at the OK Corral where he's like walking, shooting
What's
over.
Sam Elliott? I still got one good arm.
Still got one good arm to hold you with, Ellie.
But yeah, Tombstone. So
And
Heat and Tombstone.
No. You got to see it, Walker.
It's high up the list just for you.
All right, Walker, your second pick. What you got?
I'm gonna save one for later because I don't think you have that one on your list, and I'm gonna go with second round number 7 pick, The Usual Suspects.
Oh, that is one of my fun.
I knew it.
I didn't even know you had seen that.
I've seen it I love that movie.
Well, now I got to find another one.
See, that's one I thought would stick around till
Me
later.
too.
No, I figured Russ was going to draft it one of the next 2 picks, and I wanted it. So yeah, I mean it's one of the best twists ever in a movie.
Maybe the best ending twist.
I think it's my favorite. Like just seeing it for the first time, having not known what was going on. Like I saw it for the first time last year, and then I rewatched it again in the last month or so. It's so good. I love that, and it's short. Like it's a short watch. It's great.
So many great performances in that one. I think that's the first time I took note of Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, he was good.
Gabriel Byrne. And is it Gabriel Byrne or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Baldwin was good in it,
Yeah.
too. I mean, they were...
McManus.
Yeah.
And, of course, Kaiser Soze.
Yes. Yeah, Pete Postlethwaite was in it, right? Wasn't he in it?
Yeah, the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep. How do you shoot a devil in the back? What if you miss?
Oh man, what a good movie, man. I mean, I'm all right. Now I got to go back to my drawing board and find a new one. But that wasn't going to be my second pick. So we wrap up round number 2 right now, and I go to one of the most oft quoted movies on this show.
This was going to get picked as well.
The movie that made Mel Gibson. No, it wasn't Mad Max. It was 1995's Braveheart. Classic movie. It's what I tear up at the end of Braveheart every time I see it. Freedom. Oh,
It's another one. It's on the list. Haven't seen it.
great action movie. I mean, the battles in that, the "What will you do without freedom?" speech, or, and then at the end, "You have bled with Wallace. Now bleed with me."
Yeah.
He throws the sword up. Oh, my God. It's just
a thing waving in the wind.
it's fantastic. They fought like warrior poets. They fought like Scotsmen and won their freedom.
I think this is the movie right now that my dad is most mad I haven't seen.
Braveheart?
Yeah.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. He's had you for 20-something years.
What are you
He
doing,
could've
Mr.
shown it to
Smith?
you.
Come on now.
He's a great
Father your child. I've abandoned my child.
Abandoned my boy.
Oh, and are we snaking now?
It's you. You back to back.
We got to do round 3 and then hit a break.
Guy, he's flummoxed.
Round 3. All right. No, I've got one more here. I'm going to have to figure out my last one. All right. With the first pick in the 3rd round, there's no doubt. I did this in the first one, the 1970s. We got to have a Clint movie. 1992's Great Western, Unforgiven.
That's good. That was mine.
I had that between that and Tombstone.
Directed by and starring Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Morgan Freeman, Richard Harris. Just a great story. A movie that kind of like takes, it's ironic because Clint Eastwood was the great Western star, right? And there's all this killing and it makes it look like you don't even think about it. But this movie makes you think about it. Summed up by the line, it's a hell of a thing killing a man. Taking away the one thing he's got, the only thing he'll ever have. Highly quotable movie. Little Bill, Gene Hackman, one of the great villains.
Yeah.
He should have armed himself if he was going to decorate his saloon with my friend. Love Unforgiven.
Haven't seen it.
That was one of my bucket list moments, getting to see those two together in person, man.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
we talked about this.
I don't think so. Did we?
Golden Globes, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
At Trader Vic's.
You guys never pay attention to Bob.
Tell me about it.
I pay attention to Bob.
All right, Walker, you're up.
That's what you're known for.
Thank you, Barry.
I figured I did not think Russell would pick this movie, so that's why I took Usual Suspects first. I am going to pick with the 10th pick, Silence of the Lambs.
Wow. It's a good one.
Put the lotion on
the next bad pick in this draft will be the first one.
Shoot that great big fat person.
Put the lotion in the basket.
That's a good one.
I mean, that movie like legit scared me because that came out, was that 1990? Like I remember that won all the Academy Awards that year.
Yep.
I didn't see it in the theater, but I saw it on TV when I was probably like 11, 12, 13, something like that. Yeah.
It scared me at 19.
A lot.
Do you know that the sound he makes was completely ad-libbed? And
what sound?
That whole thing.
Well, that
like nobody knew on the set when he did it that he was going to do it.
Uh-huh.
And that Jodie Foster's not having to act real hard. It really creeped her out when he did it.
Well, that whole scene where he's in the cell or whatever, that was creepy too. But when they move him and they're in that like museum or something with the big rails, and then like he does what he does and like they go back in and he's like hung the people up or whatever. Oh my God. Terrifying.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, Bear.
All right. With my third round pick, I'm going to have to go with the 1998 Coen Brothers classic. Also, often, lines are dropped from this movie on the drive, The Big Lebowski.
I was shocked this wasn't one of Russell's picks.
It was going to be on mine, so Bear got it in front of me.
Jeff Bridges, John Goodman, Julianne Moore, everybody, tons of people. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
There's a beverage here, man.
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I've seen that movie probably a dozen times. I'm still not really sure what exactly the
plot is.
Yeah, like what happened there, but it's
not an ethos, dude.
Yeah,
that's just
my dirty undies, dude. Well,
it's just like your opinion, man.
So many great characters. There's a beverage here.
This is what happens, Larry. That kid. I wonder what that kid's doing now. He's a grown man.
I've seen every episode of F Troop. It's truly inspiring.
What do you think of the fan theory that Donnie's not really there? He's just Walter's imaginary friend.
Yeah, I know Jeff Bridges put that out there.
That's no fun.
I'm not buying that one. But are these men going to hurt? No, they're nihilists. These men are cowards, Donnie.
Do not mess with the Jesus.
So many great lines and great characters, man.
Goes click.
But Jesus says something else that we can't repeat on him.
Stick it up you.
8-year-olds, dude.
Is better asked.
The sign of he had to go door to door telling you. He opens that door and there's that big trucker dude standing there.
So funny.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so good.
All right, Bob. Last pick of round 3, then we're gonna break.
We've talked about this movie a lot. Some haven't seen it in this room.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
You weasel.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Great pick. Russ, you got to watch it.
Yeah, I mean,
it is on my list, brother.
You got to watch
timer, man.
It's so good.
God, it's great.
You can't handle the truth.
Some of the Nicholson lines in that film, man. I just saw it again. Like, you know how it is. You see it and you stop and watch. And when they're in Gitmo and they're interviewing him, and he is just, boy, he is a badass. Just pressing down Cruise and Demi Moore, just it's amazing. It's really, really great.
So good.
I got 3 of my top 4 picks so far that I had ranked, so I feel happy about that. So
I thought I was going to get. I had narrowed down to 5. I thought I was maybe going to get my top 4.
Yeah,
but certainly would be able to choose from that. You guys got
Would you
me on
lose Usual Suspects?
Usual Suspects and Tombstone. Tombstone was my backup. Pretty good backup.
All right.
We got to take a quick timeout. We'll come right back to wrap up the 90s movie draft. Just 4 picks remain, and then we will break it down coming up in hour number 3 of the drive. More from SEC Media Days as well. Stay with us. We're back with more right after this.
The Drive. Big Orange Country's home for sports. This is Fan Run Radio.
Only 3 homestands remaining for your Knoxville Smokies. Some of the best promotions are still to come. Join us next week for a jam-packed week with all-you-can-eat Wednesday, Knox Vegas Thirsty Thursday with half-off draft beers. On Friday, let's continue the fight against breast cancer by painting the park pink. Saturday, we honor one of the founding members of the Negro Southern League, the Knoxville Giants. And Sunday Fun Day to end out the week. Get your tickets now at SmokiesBaseball.com.
Knoxville Smokies.
Located in Knoxville's historic Old City, Barley's offers great food, live music, the best draft beer selection in town, and now your new favorite place to watch sports. Their indoor projector is perfect for any weather, and they've revamped their upstairs area with more TVs to take in all of the action. Their menu features hand-battered chicken tenders, juicy burgers, fresh salads, and the tastiest pizza in Knoxville. You can enjoy their happy hour drink specials daily from open until 6 p.m. Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria.
Is your yard starting to look more wild than welcoming? Yeah, don't let your landscape be that house on the block. At ECR Total Landscapes, we make sure your outdoor space is something you're proud of. From de-weeding flower beds to leaf blowing, trimming, mulching, and more, completely customizable to your property's specific needs. We'll handle it all. Why spend your weekends sweating it out in the yard when you can just sit back and enjoy it? That's the ECR difference. And right now, new customers can get 10% off your first month of our monthly maintenance package when you sign up for a full calendar year. That's right. Consistent, reliable service at a price that makes it easy to get started. No sweat, no hassle, just a better looking lawn week after week. Call ECR Total Landscapes today and mention promo code FANRUN to save 10% on your first month. Call 865-384-2012 or visit us online at ecrtotallandscapes.com.
A brand built in Tennessee and born from the love of the game, Inward Half revolutionizes golfing comfort. Crafted by a former pro and dedicated enthusiast just like you, our luxury performance wear guarantees you stay cool and comfortable through every swing and every day. We're not just a brand. We've set out to create a lifestyle for those who understand that impeccable style and premium performance are a hole-in-one. Enjoy the walk-in with Inward Half.
Blackford Veterinary Surgery Referral specializes in surgeries not regularly performed by your pet's general veterinarian. They're currently accepting referrals from vets all across the country. With their newly renovated state-of-the-art
movie draft. We've come to the final round, and there are going to be so many good movies left off this list of 16.
Oh yeah. We could do a whole hour on what doesn't get picked.
Yeah, and we probably will. Coming up next hour on the show, we'll get back to some of this Media Day stuff as well, but we got to go ahead and wrap this one up. Bob, you have the first pick of the final round.
Yeah, and I'm going to lighten it up.
Okay. I was wondering if somebody's going to take a comedy.
These are movies I like. Actually, I need a quick timeout because I want to make sure it's in the right decade. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm
sorry.
It's bad draft information over there.
Well, I'm not seeing it.
Scouts give a bad grade.
I just saw it. I'm good.
You good?
Yes.
What are we going with?
The 1998 classic. There's Something About Mary.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did you ever watch Deadwood?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember Dirty Dan in Deadwood? Ian McShane's kind of right-hand man, the killer.
Can't quite remember, but
anyhow, that was, and there's Something About Mary. He plays her mentally challenged brother.
Oh, okay.
Which just blows everybody away when they figure that out. Something About Mary, Brett, all-star cast, Matt Dillon, Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Chris Elliott.
Yep.
Have you ever met him?
Matt Dillon?
No. That guy, to me, you remember he had the Chris Elliott show. He was hilarious. We could circle back to that sometime.
Funniest part of There's Something About Mary.
Funniest part?
The zipper scene?
Got to be, right?
That's up there.
How do you get the beans above the Franks?
Yeah.
I don't know. When she's got like the thing going on with her hair.
That. I forget who it is that called. Remember, Matt Dillon got some some veneers, and they call him. He goes, "What's going on with you chompers?"
The scene where he tells her what he's good at.
Yeah,
it's good. That's good.
That's a good one. Yeah, I love that.
All right, Bear, you're up.
I mean, I could go easy here, and if I cared about the voting at all, this would be a real easy pick.
You're gonna vote with your heart, though.
Yeah, because the voting thing doesn't really matter to me. But I think one of the best movies. I can't remember if it's the first or second film. The Richard Linklater classic, Dazed and Confused.
Okay,
a lot of early star power in that one. Give a lot of people their breaks. Matthew McConaughey, Ben Affleck, who actually breaks his ankle on camera, and it's in the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that was painful.
Broke it. I don't know. It was set last day of school in 1976. So I would have been getting ready to go into kindergarten, and it was I don't know. I just always love that movie. I'll watch it anytime it's on.
Okay.
So, but after it's over, I'll tell you what my fourth pick was going to be that could have wrapped it up for me.
I mean, I'm still vacillating over here. I'm torn. I don't know what to do.
You mean to take my time with this pick?
Take your time, Walker. Take your time.
You don't have that much time.
Oh, I'm between two movies.
Mm-hmm.
One I feel like is, I don't know. They're both really good. They're just different genres, and I'm gonna go with what I think is better.
Okay.
Give me Good Will Hunting.
Oh,
that's a good one.
You like them apples? I just remember that movie came out, I think, in 97 or 98. And because when I went to UT, my freshman year is 98, and they had like a free cable channel or something there, and that movie was on all the time. So I've seen that at least a dozen times. But yeah, it's a good one. I love the Louis C.K. bit.
Yep.
About Matt Damon writing Good Will Hunting is one of his best.
It's really good.
Best routines.
It just
great performance. Robin Williams.
That's what I think. I think that movie. I think of Robin Williams and how amazing he is in it. And how it's unbelievable that we didn't get to see more of his stuff because of what happened. And it's also just it's Matt Damon's biggest movie until now, probably his first huge one. He won the Oscar for
it.
When
you think Matt Damon, you probably immediately go to Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Really? I'd go to Bourne. Jason Bourne or one of the Ocean's movies.
It's about to be Odysseus.
Think so?
Once you see it, yeah.
What when I say Matt Damon to you, Bob, what's the first movie that comes to mind? The first thing that comes to mind?
Oh, I got another one.
It's Good Will Hunting. Because that was his first film.
Yeah. That was
well, you go ahead and pick, and I'll tell you the movie I'm thinking of.
No, you know what? Take that back. I'd say Bourne Identity.
Yeah, I mean it's Bourne, Good Will Hunting, or the Ocean's movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one other one.
All right. I could flip a coin here. There's so many. I mean, Schindler's List is going to get a lot of love. American Beauty.
One was incredibly sad, and the other one they're uplifting in some ways, and the other one was just super duper creepy.
Nobody's mentioned Sling Blade. That was a good one. I'm torn between two movies, and the one that I think is going to come in second is Fargo, which is just a fantastic movie. But
so good.
I'm going to go. Maybe this is it's a huge movie. Won all kinds of awards. It's one I just get every time I saw it on TV, I would stop and watch for a little while because it was so long. But Dances with Wolves, Kevin Costner. I mean, it's got Civil War, it's got American Indian, it's got action, it's got drama, it's got romance, it's got mystery, it's got everything. You know, a movie that took Kevin Costner from, he's kind of a hunky, whatever, like baseball movie guy or something he's kind of got a little bit of auteur to him as well.
A little bit of range.
Yeah, he directs, he stars in all that good stuff. And another, I tear up at the end, man, when they get, the tough guy dances, he's yelling in Lakota Sioux or whatever. Oh man, just the great American epic film, maybe the last one. The truly great, over 3 hour long movie that you go see in the cinema. I don't know that we've had many of those since.
You have one now.
Just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe this is it. Is it called Odysseus? I thought
no, it's called The Odyssey. It's
Okay.
The Odyssey.
The other Matt Damon movie I always associate him with is Dogma.
Dogma.
Yeah, it's a little niche, but yes, it was good.
Yeah,
it was great.
The problem is because they it's not been out on DVD. It's not streaming. It's almost impossible to find. So.
All right, so here are the final lists. My 4: Pulp Fiction, Braveheart, Unforgiven, and Dances with Wolves. Walkers were Shawshank Redemption, The Usual Suspects, Silence of the Lambs, and Good Will Hunting. Bear chose Heat, Tombstone, The Big Lebowski, and Dazed and Confused. Bob chose Goodfellas, Boogie Nights, A Few Good Men, and There's Something About Mary. I'd be interested to see who the audience, because I don't think I'm going to win this, but I think either, all three of you have a fine chance, and I think these were 4 fine lists as well. We will recap for you on the other side. We'll talk about some of the movies that just didn't quite make the cut, and we will go back to Tampa, where SEC Media Days is underway, day 1, and Josh Heupel and the Vols are there, wrapping up as we speak. Stay tuned. More Fan Run Radio coming up.
The Drive. Fan Run Radio, the flagship station for Tennessee fans.
This ain't no wishy-washy, limp-wristed, kale-eating, half-ass sports radio station.
We're your in-your-face, truth-telling, say it loud, flag-waving, face-painting, hardcore, bring the noise, causing a ruckus, don't give a damn sports station.
Sports talk that doesn't just hang up and listen.
For the fans. This is Fan Run Radio.
Get some.
Citizens National Bank.
Experience the thrill of traveling with C&B's exclusive travel program. Customers age 50 and above with a Plus Perks checking account can participate, ensuring a safe and delightful travel adventure. Take a day trip or an overnight trip. Travel domestic or international. C&B is always on the go.
Citizens National Bank. Banking never felt so good.
Member FDIC.
Rickard Ridge Barbecue. It's more than just dinner, it's a destination. Hey, this is Russell Smith, and whenever somebody asks me for a barbecue recommendation, I always tell them to take the quick drive up I-75 and visit Rickard Ridge Barbecue. Rickard Ridge is about a 20-minute drive up I-75 from downtown Knoxville. Just take exit 134 in Caryville, hang a right, and Rickard Ridge is tucked just inside Cove Lake State Park on your left. You can't miss it. Fall off the bone Memphis-style baby back ribs, slow-smoked chicken thighs, fresh, juicy, hand-cut steaks. Rickard Ridge has it all. And this ain't no Yankee chain store fly-by-night operation either. Owner Mark Rickard has spent years honing his smoking skills in Memphis, and his secret recipe and techniques have been driving East Tennessee wild for years. So make time to check him out. Rickard Ridge Barbecue inside Cove Lake State Park and online at rickardridgebbq.com.
Are you thinking of buying a home but don't know where to start? Well, call VFL Josh Travis, your local mortgage expert with Foundation Mortgage, based right here in Knoxville. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, he'll keep the process simple every step of the way. To get started, visit mortgagebrokerjosh.com or call 423-312-9777 today. Foundation Mortgage Company, LLC is an equal opportunity housing company. NMLS number 1387311.
Welcome to Axle Logistics, where excellence isn't just a goal, it's an energy. As a leading third-party logistics company, Axle is powered by an award-winning culture built on a work hard, play hard mentality. Here, the drive for success is contagious and hard work never goes unnoticed. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up, Axle Logistics is the place to launch your career. Join us and take your ambition to the stars. To learn more, visit axlelogistics.com.
You're listening to FM 105.7 and AM 1340, WKG in Knoxville, and W289CU Knoxville, Fan Run Radio.
We really need to get some branded stuff. Shirts, hats, promo items, something professional.
I mean, we could just find a website and order a bunch of it ourselves.
You could, but you're taking a big risk. You don't know the quality, the fit, the timeline. It's a roll of the dice.
Yeah, I guess, but isn't that how everyone does it now?
Not the ones who actually care about how their brand looks. Look, if we're putting our name on it, it needs to be done right. We need SM Athletics.
SM Athletics?
Yeah, they specialize in working with businesses like ours. Apparel, hats, promo gear, but real, customized stuff. They actually care if it turns out right.
Probably a lot better than getting stuck with 100 t-shirts with crooked logos.
Exactly. Plus, they'll walk you through everything. Sizing, colors, material, so it matches the image we're trying to build.
Makes sense. What's the name again?
SM Athletics. Trust me, if you want to look like a real company, not a flea market stand, this is the move. If you're serious about your brand, work with people who are serious about getting it right. SM Athletics.
It's time for the Drive's Top 5 at 5.
Quitting time on your Monday, 5 o'clock here on Fan Run Radio. Russell, Bob, and Bear back with you, and Walker Smith has our top 5 at 5. Walkman, hit it.
Thank you, Russ. At number 1, On Three's Pete Nakos has given an official prediction on where top running back prospect David Gabriel George will land. He believes DGG will commit to Tennessee with a 70% confidence rating. His commitment date is this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m.
So has anybody seen, the recruiting rankings that we don't really pay that much attention to anymore? Yeah. And our class is like ranked in the low 20s on all these things. Do we know how much we shoot up in those once DGG commits on Wednesday?
I don't know how that stuff.
I haven't
really
seen where it would what it would.
Surely that's worth a good chunk,
spot
right?
Or two.
Yeah, hopefully get us in the top 20, right?
Where is he on the top 100?
Got
he
to be
really
top
number
10?
25.
25.
Like that, that's what that Ohio State fan said. They paid $2.5 million in a private jet for the number 25 player in America.
Let's see what our boys over at 247 have. Number 12 overall player in the nation. Number 10 overall on their composite that includes the On 3 and ESPN rankings. And then On 3 has him number 9 overall player. In the Rivals has him as the number 9 guy. So, he's a top 10 prospect.
Yeah, consensus 5-star. Like, as much as they tried to give him the Tennessee recruitment treatment of lowering to a 4-star, they couldn't deny him and just gave him consensus 5-star. So,
did you see where he cut the dreads?
Yeah, I did see that.
He had them all in a bag. Like, is he going to donate them or something?
Probably just throw them out.
Can you make wig? They have like wash your hair off wig. Yeah, can you do that with dreads?
Hair.
Can you donate dreads?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's something there.
Don't
question.
know.
Yeah.
I am familiar with the.
Can you do some research on that for us?
I'm familiar with the locks of love thing. I know a guy that did that. Grew his hair out like super duper long.
You were thinking about seeing if you could wear his hair?
No, he donated it to kids with cancer.
You're two-time survivor.
Yeah, mine was gone.
Like you could get a good wig. I mean, if you came in here rocking like some Theo Von mullet flowing in the breeze type hair,
that would not.
That would be awesome.
Theo Von's number one is a moron.
Whoa.
So
we'd stop calling you.
But I did see
fake Jim Knowles.
I did see one of my old chemo buddies. She got that was pretty. The day that she got her wig, she showed up. It was pretty cool.
As long as you don't get your wig split, that's all that matters.
Don't have a Landon Donovan situation over there. At number 2, SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey said today that he continues to have conversations with the congressional leaders about the Protect College Sports Act, but stops short of saying whether all the conference's suggested changes need to be implemented to support the bill. The SEC does not support the bill in its current form, according to Sankey, who confirmed that there have been real conversations about whether the league should break away.
Yeah, I felt he delivered some shots today, which he tends to do at these things. I always feel like he likes to come in there as the voice of God or something. It's pretty smug and condescending, but he put it out there.
When you look. The Big Ten's won 3 championships in a row. How smug and condescending can you be?
I think he's trying to still stir it up.
He can, but I mean, the emperor has no clothes. I mean, they pulled down his pants and spanked him over. Goaded him into doing the SEC 9-game schedule while the Big Ten isn't required to play a non-Power 4.
What did he say today? That's got anything that stands out to you?
I was listening to the quote when I was coming in, something to the effect of, people were saying this whole thing about breaking off. Is that a real thing? He goes, I think it's a real thing. Going solo. He cited
saber rattling.
He cited examples of the way he put it, where other parties / conferences were holding up the progress of things.
So this is just him and Petiti basically saying, hey,
yeah,
ACC, Big 12, we can do this without you, and you will have nothing. Posturing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they do. Like, maybe if in 2 or 3 years it gets pushed to that point.
Yeah.
But
I don't think we're there yet.
He was definitely shooting down the 24-team playoff field, too, saying that's...
Hold the line, Sankey.
Yeah.
It's craziness. Come on, man. Hold the line.
Is it? I mean, they expanded the World Cup this year, and it was this most popular one.
But we didn't need that, man. Soccer purists didn't. I mean, Cape Verde was a great story and everything, but
they played Spain tougher than anybody else in the tournament.
I would. I don't want 24 teams. That's just me. 16 is.
I mean, I agree with you.
As a matter of fact, he stood firm on. We put a 12-team format together that was great. I mean, he was almost like saying, good. Let's not mess with it.
It's been good. I would say more games 16. On campus would be an improvement, but it has been good.
At number 3, Missouri running back Ahmad Hardy has been medically cleared and is expected to make a full recovery from a gunshot wound to the leg, but his timetable for a return remains unclear. Hardy was shot in the upper leg on May 10th of this year while attending an outdoor concert at a biker club in Laurel, Mississippi. Drinkowitz said Hardy is, quote, on the road to recovery and is fully healed from a bullet that struck a bone in his leg.
Did you say biker club?
Yep.
What the hell is a college kid doing in a biker hangout? Is that like a biker, like the Hell's Angel biker bar or what?
Do they still have those?
It just says biker
apparently. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Biker clubs are alive.
There's a difference between
a little YouTube rabbit hole.
There's motorcycle enthusiasts and then Hell's Angels. That's
They're one percenters. There's the Mongols.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell's Angels. The Outlaws.
Guys who don't pay taxes ride around with their sweaty mamas full of booze and crank.
Criminals.
Marauding across the country.
Organized crime. But I mean, am I the only one that finds it odd that running back at Missouri would be hanging out in a biker bar?
It is a strange choice of.
Is he from there?
You hang out at a biker bar, you might get shot. That's why I know so little. It's just like these are the places I don't want to be.
You should try and avoid them. Maybe you run into him out in public. You see
I
him.
mean, you saw what they almost did to Pee Wee until he got up there and did his little dance. Tequila.
How did that not make a list last week?
Good question. Was that
That's 80s.
Big Adventure or
Yeah, Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
was the Rooftop Pee Wee or Big Top Pee Wee or something like that?
Big Top Pee Wee.
Classics.
It was Peep Show Pee Wee.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
Yep.
At number 4, it's the first full week of the second half in the MLB with lots of great series to get going. Bob's Dodgers take on the Phillies to start the week. The Pirates play Bears Yankees. The Braves have a huge series at the Padres. And the Red Sox are going for 14 wins in a row against the Orioles.
Speaking of the
Padres actually coming to the chop shop.
Other way? Okay, thank you.
Speaking of the Pirates, I did notice Skeens had a really good outing over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I guess his arm, whatever was wrong with it, he's not going to be requiring surgery.
Also, VFL Seth Halverson is heading from Colorado to the Dodgers.
About that.
He's going to get a taste of some winning.
I mean, it's good that the Dodgers are able to pick somebody up, man. I mean, they're so talent deficient. I was wondering, is like, when are they ever going to get some players over there? You know,
they got a lot of holes.
If you just weren't so damn smug about it, Bob. Smarmy almost. Borderline smarmy about your Dodgers.
A little smarmy. Little smarmy.
Just a little bit.
That's coming from somebody who roots for the New York Yankees.
Yeah, well, because we know what time it is in New York these days. So
yeah, our best player's been out forever. Kind of fell apart. Got a horrible manager.
Is that it, Walker?
No, we got one more.
Bring me Don Mattingly.
And at number 5, a drunk raccoon was rescued by a nurse who found him passed out in water at the bottom of a dumpster. The young raccoon was apparently attracted to the trash bin by the odor of fermented peaches that had been used by a nearby distillery to make peach-flavored moonshine.
Okay.
The nurse found the raccoon after someone had reportedly seen the mother raccoon running around in the parking lot. And when the woman went outside to investigate, she said the raccoon was over near the dumpster. She pulled out the passed-out raccoon and gave it, quote, compression-only CPR, and water came out of its mouth, and he revived.
Imagine how mad his mama was. He'd been out drinking.
We drank beer. I liked beer. Still like beer.
I mean, I don't call me inhumane. I think if you see the raccoon passed out at the bottom of the dumpster, you just let it go.
Some people aren't like that. I was going to go in the more humorous direction and say it's low-key kind of fun to watch videos of animals unintentionally getting smashed.
Smash! It's pretty good. It's good content.
Bears.
Drunk bears.
Oh, yeah. They'll knock over mash barrels. They'll drink that stuff up.
Eat deer. They'll do it all.
That's what a deer says when he gets real. You know, some deers just get kind of sleepy, go to sleep, pass out. Other deers get all wound up, want to fight.
I also saw, I guess they're not going to euthanize the buffalo who almost deleted that guy.
Why? I mean,
did you see the people at Yellowstone today who were out on the hot pool?
Like, isn't that like people have like died, right?
You fall in the middle of that part where it's blue. Yeah, you gonna wish you were dead.
I heard like a guy and his dog. His dog fell in.
Yeah, we talked about that. He went in after it
and they both
roasted.
Yeah. Wow. How hot? I've never been there. How hot do they say they are?
Hot enough. Hot enough.
They're not
melt the skin off your bones.
They're not as hot as magma, are they?
Magma. Thank you, Walker. That is the Top 5 at 5, brought to you today by our friends at ECR Total Landscapes. Folks, if you have any landscaping needs, I talk all the time about the time I had them out almost a year ago to Stately Smith Manor. They came in and took down a bunch of trees that were looming a little bit too close to my neighbor's house. Didn't want those problems in my house. They came in and took them down, grinded the stumps, made the yard look all nice and neat, and really can't recommend them enough. ECR Total Landscapes. In addition to tree and branch removal, they also do their monthly maintenance package. So they'll come over and mow the grass and, edge the side of the lawn, break out the weed whacker and make sure everything's looking tip top. They'll even go in and pull the weeds out of your flower beds and make sure everything looks outstanding. Check out their website for more information, ecrtotallandscapes.com. And you mentioned Fan Run Radio, and you are going to save 10% off your first month over at ECR. You can call them at 865-384-2012. Again, just check them out online, ecrtotallandscapes.com. Tell them I sent you. Hour number 3 of the drive. It is day 1 of SEC Media Days down in Tampa. We're doing this down in Tampa. I'm sure Trey and all the writers appreciate that.
Trey's probably on the beach right now.
Much rather spend a couple of days in Tampa than I would Hoover, Birmingham.
Hoover.
No offense to our listeners down in Alabama this afternoon, but
roll down Tide.
Coastal location's always better than Birmingham. So Josh Heupel, we talked about it in hour 1. He's been an open book down there, Bob. He did have something to say. I'm going to play this audio for you. Josh Heupel asked about Lane Kiffin's return to Knoxville and what that is going to be like. Here's what he said.
Coach, things got a bit spicy. Do you think that fan base has kind of cooled off? And what do you expect in November when LSU comes to town?
Certainly hope our fan base hasn't cooled off. So, whether it's the grocery stores being fully stocked with mustard or, our sports stores, making sure that they got.
I don't know why it Redneck Radio failed. Who could have seen that one coming? Josh Heupel said, want to make sure that we got plenty of mustard and golf balls for when Lane Kiffin comes.
Wow.
Hey, man, if he says so, I mean.
That's like giving us the green light. Not like we needed it, but,
I think, I'm sure people will bring mustard and golf balls down there. We don't have to play the hits. We can adapt, right? What are some fun things that you could bring to throw at Lane Kiffin?
Batteries. Like single, like
double A batteries.
Put
an eye out, Bear. Like you'd be charged with murder for that. What are you talking about?
What about
batteries?
You don't think a golf ball would hurt? Launch from the upper deck? And the mustard bottles, they didn't bring them. They just pillaged the.
Was they like ice cubes, or like if you position yourself right over the tunnel with a big enough cup of liquid, you could probably dump it on his head, right? I mean, think about like if you
get arrested immediately if you did something like that.
If you get, he's going to be wet as opposed to like bleeding profusely from his forehead. You throw a battery at him.
I wasn't saying I was going to. You just asked for some examples.
If you douse him, right before the game, Bob, like that'd be a major inconvenience.
He just changed his shirt.
You think so?
What are you talking about?
Does he have time?
I dumped a whole thing of whiskey and Coke over him. That'd be hilarious.
I'm not wasting good whiskey on Lane Kiffin, but Coke would be good because then that dries and gets sticky.
Well, it's also going to be November, so I imagine he'll just be wearing a big jacket, more than likely.
Pull over, windbreaker.
Yeah, he'll just change clothes. none will really get on him.
We've had welcome to Knoxville for today's kickoff between Tennessee and LSU, where we've been delayed by just a few minutes as Lane Kiffin has had to go back to the LSU locker room to change shirts after what we can only assume was a drunken Tennessee fan seen here. Oh, it looks like Jim Knowles down there. What's he doing? He just poured some beverage all over Lane Kiffin. He's got a battery too? Oh, get him out of here.
Batteries, I got that from Philly, like Eagle fans. That's what they threw back in the day.
Batteries? That's what I thought that Raiders fans were doing that when they were still in Oakland when they played the 49ers. They were doing
49er
fans.
Getting set to put the poll in the field. The 90s movie draft is complete. And if you're just joining us, here are the final films. You tell us who had the better quartet, the best quartet of 4 90s movies. I chose Pulp Fiction, Braveheart, Unforgiven, and Dances with Wolves. Walker chose Shawshank Redemption, The Usual Suspects, Silence of the Lambs, and Good Will Hunting. Bear chose Heat, Tombstone, The Big Lebowski, and Dazed and Confused. And then Bob chose Goodfellas, Boogie Nights, A Few Good Men, and There's Something About Mary. Real quickly, who do you guys think is going to win this, according to when we put the poll in the field, according to the listeners?
I don't know.
I mean,
I really have no idea because
I think you might win. Heat and Tombstone and The Big Lebowski are strong. Heat is strong. Dazed and Confused, it's a good movie.
Well, I was going to, instead of Dazed and Confused, I thought what would win it. I was going to pick Casino. Either that or Independence Day.
Oh, that would make, yeah.
There's so many films that didn't get taken, man. It's unbelievable. That's
Austin Powers, any of those movies.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan. That was the one I was going back and forth with between that and Good Will Hunting. Both Damon movies.
That was the decade of Tom Hanks, and there was not a single Tom Hanks film taken.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I sent it to you guys. No Forrest Gump. I sent it to you guys. Somebody made a picture. It's funny, but you realize Matt Damon's been in 4 different movies where the whole point of the movie is him getting home? The Odyssey, The Martian, Interstellar, Saving Private Ryan.
Good premise.
Hollywood has spent over $600 million on movies trying to get that guy home.
I'll be that guy and say he was a bit part in Interstellar, right? He wasn't critical to the
spoiler alert. What a twist that was when you figured out.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that was wild.
Nuttier than a fruitcake at Christmas.
All right, quick timeout. You're listening to The Drive here on Fan Run Radio. 865-966-3435 is your phone number if you want to get on board. Open lines the rest of the way. 966-3435. Back with more after this.
The Drive. Can't get enough Fan Run Radio? Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching for Fan Run Sports.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Grab a pack, grab your friends. Everything else in life can wait. Your friends shouldn't. Let's go. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois.
A brand built in Tennessee and born from the love of the game. Inward Half revolutionizes golfing comfort. Crafted by a former pro and dedicated enthusiast just like you, our luxury performance wear guarantees you stay cool and comfortable through every swing and every day. We're not just a brand. We've set out to create a lifestyle for those who understand that impeccable style and premium performance are a hole-in-one. Enjoy the walk-in with Inward Half.
Are you ready for the start of a new season? Maybe looking for your team to go on a tournament run? Get game day ready with Crumble. Head on over to your nearest location and pick up 12 pre-selected cookies plus exclusive toppers. When you're looking for dessert options, there's no question about who you should call on. Our listeners already know. Last year, the Dubai chocolate was a home run, along with the brownie batter. Oreo crumb was another crowd favorite. What new flavor will set the standard this season? If you're in the Knoxville area, there are 3 locations ready to serve you. Clinton Highway, Parkside Drive, and Maryville. Download the Crumble app to build your best lineup and vote on the best combos. You can even put your bid in to request a new flavor. Order in the app and slide on over to your nearest location. Tell them Fan Run sent you, and as always, it's for the fans, by the fans. Don't miss the cookies.
Vol fans, reimagine your home at Broadway Carpets and Flooring for any remodeling or building needs. With a variety of carpets, rugs, hardwood, vinyl, and stone, Broadway has all the flooring and installation options you're looking for, including pet-resistant products like Pet Perfect Carpet from Shaw Floors. Visit their showroom in downtown Knoxville or the location in West Knoxville located on Kingston Pike near Pellissippi Parkway today.
Hey, Vols fans, Cody Brown here. I grew up right here in Tennessee and know what it means when someone says, I've got your back. That's why you can trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee. Whether it's your home, your vehicle, your family's future, or the business you built from the ground up, we will show up for all of your insurance needs. We are Tennesseans who understand what matters, which is doing right by you. Insurance is not all about just paperwork and policies, but it's about the people we insure every day. So if you want insurance that hits home, give me a call at 865-992-3871. Go Vols.
Phone's blowing up, but you're in the driver's seat. Ignore the buzz, keep your eyes on the street. No text back, no scroll, just let it wait. Attention on the road, that's the only way. Phone's blowing up, but you're in the driver's seat. Ignore the buzz, keep your eyes on the street. No text back, no scroll, just let it wait.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project
radio.com and on your free Fan Run app, a variety of ways for you to experience the program. You can check out the podcast if you missed anything. It's brought to you by our friends over at Broadway Carpets. Check them out online, BroadwayCarpets.com. The Drive since 2010, about to turn 16. We got to have a party for our Sweet 16, right?
Quinceañera?
No, it's 15.
That's right.
A little casual pint or Barley's action, somewhere where guys can hang out and have fun.
No, I don't know, man. You're not
No,
much on
you don't
celebrating anniversaries. Like my 10th is coming up.
You're 10 years since Bear ruined the Drive. I'm just kidding.
10 years since I agreed to,
babysit me.
Yeah.
Since you lost a bet.
Yeah, Ted, your penance is almost up.
Penance is man shall pass.
Walker, everybody's asking, is there going to be a YouTube poll too?
Yeah, it'll go.
No, hold on. Nobody's asking.
It's right
Bob's
there.
asking.
Bob
Right
wants
there.
to know.
No, it's right there. It's in the live chat.
Don't worry, Bob.
One of your YouTube burner account, Bob.
Don't worry, Bob.
What is Bob's burner called? Josh Heupel's comb.
Rick Barnes' neighbor.
Mario Andretti steering wheel.
GBO Kyle Beach 865 says American Pie is not funnier than There's Something About Mary.
Yeah.
Somebody was Tampa Ball was putting out American Pie, Tommy Boy better than Something About Mary.
I will say I was torn between Something About Mary and Tommy Boy, and there's a compelling argument for Kingpin.
Oh wow, we didn't even bring that. Kingpin is hilarious.
Do we have any fairly? Did anybody pick Fargo? Did you?
No one picked Fargo.
Nope. Something About Mary.
Yeah, I took
Fairly.
Yeah, Farrelly.
Farley.
Armageddon, Deep Impact. There are a bunch of a whole lot of big time blockbusters didn't get picked.
Commissioner Bockwinkel says no representation from SNL movies. Happy Gilmore, Tommy Boy, Billy Madison, Black Sheep. The 90s were loaded.
It's just,
if I had to pick one of those, I would probably go Billy Madison.
Somebody scolded us for not taking Titanic, and I know Titanic was great. I just couldn't do that.
Chick flick.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Here's some other ones, by the way. Any of you ever see The Insider?
Did not.
About the tobacco industry?
Has Russell Crowe?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Not in a long time.
It's fantastic. Terminator 2 didn't get taken.
That was such a big movie when it came out.
Yeah. Here's two that I thought, In the Name of the Father. I thought for sure.
Have you seen that?
But I thought for sure, because I know you're a big Daniel Day-Lewis fan. I thought for sure you were going to pick that one or.
Nah, I mean, it's it was a great movie, man. I mean,
how do you not pick Con Air, dude?
Con Air and Face Off. If we were just being silly, I love both of those.
Put the
bunny in the basket.
L.A. Confidential.
Yep,
love that movie.
Rollo Tomasi.
There was just the 90s. Each decade's just stacked.
JFK.
I never saw that.
It was okay,
silly.
Actually. Yeah, I didn't think
it's just
great.
silly. Here's the thing about, and we won't go too far down the JFK assassination rabbit hole, but if you're a JFK conspiracy theorist, that's fine. You had to pick one. They can't be all of it. And that was like the takeaway from from the Oliver Stone movies. Like, it was the mob, the Russians, the military-industrial complex, the CIA, all of them combined. It's like, no, that's just stupid. Okay, like it might have been one of those elements.
Yeah,
but that was.
Did you guys ever see the Mark Wahlberg movie where he was a sniper and Danny Glover's in? He supposedly killed Ned Beatty, supposedly killed the president or somebody, and he ends up with Levon Helm is in it.
Crazy, no.
All right, then you won't get it. Never mind. We'll just roll on. No, it was a good movie.
Music City Sam says no one chose The Green Mile. What kind of show is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No Hanks movies.
That's
whatsoever.
tough look for us guys.
Green Mile is depressing.
I never saw Green Mile, so I couldn't even put it.
It's heartbreaking
in my consideration set. GBO Kyle Beach mentioned this one, and this one I feel was a little niche, but it's a classic. Was Reservoir Dogs.
I almost picked that one, but
yeah.
I mean, it's
it's a great movie. I wouldn't put it in my top 4.
I don't know if I put it in his top 4.
Belle of the Vol 17 says, no offense intended, but you jokers not having Forrest Gump in the top 16 movies of the 90s is a blasphemous offense, of which I'm not sure can be forgiven, not to mention Fight Club and Titanic.
It's all great points.
I mean, all great movies. Like, I'm picking the movies I like. It's the great thing about this
draft.
Everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah, our people that we spoke with decided, we were going to go in a different direction.
When we were doing the people that almost played a different role, who was the guy who almost played Forrest Gump?
You have to look it up.
Yeah. Worth a Google. It was something crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, but most of the time I could not ever picture anybody else.
Was it Harrison Ford?
Playing.
No, it was John Travolta.
Yeah,
that's like I cannot imagine John Travolta playing Forrest Gump.
No, that I could not see that. American Beauty.
Yeah,
that was so creepy.
Yeah.
Here's a movie about Kevin Spacey wanting to have sex with a minor.
And then the guys
it's not on
the
brand.
Boy's dad thought he was messing with the boy. Wasn't that the whole deal behind it? I haven't seen it.
Chris Cooper.
Yeah, the kid who played the teenage boy, he's in Yellowstone.
Was that the Leno kid? What's that guy's name?
Jared Leno.
Jared Leto?
No, he played Jamie Dutton in Yellowstone.
Okay.
I kept watching this guy in Yellowstone. I was like, why do I know this guy's face? And I finally looked the actor up and I was like, whoa.
It's a shame that Spacey turned out to be such a creep because I
don't think he was acting in House of Cards.
He was great in that. Glenn Ross, he was great. He was
put the coffee down.
One thing I was surprised about, I wasn't going to do it, but I was wondering if anybody was going to just be bold and take an animated film because Toy Story was.
I had it on my
90s.
list.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull the trigger.
Well, a lot. The Lion King.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Yeah.
It's not animated, but kids' movies.
One of my favorite movies, but it didn't warrant being in this top 16 was I'm a huge Guy Ritchie fan. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
That's a good movie.
Amazing.
I like pretty much anything Guy Ritchie does. You like him, Russ? You watch his stuff?
I haven't watched it. I mean, like, this sound weird coming from me, but sometimes the accents are just a little too much. What all? I know it's Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Was he Train Spotting?
No, I don't think so. Maybe he was. I don't know for a fact. He also did The Gentleman.
And he's doing the Gentleman TV show on Netflix.
Didn't he do a superhero movie or something a little more mainstream as well?
Yes.
No, he did Sherlock Holmes.
That's right.
Those are
really good movies. Yes.
Yeah. I had a coworker who worked for me out of London. We'd always talk about it. It was right around the time of the Sherlock Holmes movies, and he would always say, "It's just a fun romp. That's all."
It is.
That's a good way of describing those.
I can watch those movies anytime they come on. I love those. I don't know. I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan.
Big Dog, West Tennessee, with a vote for Apollo 13.
Yep. I had that on the list, but
that was on mine too.
Great movie to see in the theater.
What about,
yeah.
What about Groundhog Day?
Oh, Groundhog Day. Love Groundhog Day.
You know who didn't?
Who?
Bill Murray.
Didn't like Groundhog Day?
Didn't like it. Didn't like making it. Caused a lot of problems. I read a story about it today.
It's a fine film.
He had brought somebody, an assistant on that everybody to be a go-between between him and everybody else. And they only spoke in sign language.
Who's the girl from that I like?
Andy McDowell.
Andy McDowell. South Carolina girl.
Her daughter's in Once Upon a Time. In
Margaret
Hollywood.
Qualley.
Yeah. Kind of looks
Apple
like
doesn't fall far from the tree.
No, it doesn't.
865-966-3435. Your number if you want to get on the show, 966-3435. Let's get Roberto in here. Roberto, you're on the drive, Fan Run Radio.
Yeah. Forrest Gump was one that I was like, I can't believe that it was so big.
Huge movie.
Life is like a box of chocolate. Like literally everyone, if you say life is like a box of chocolate, and literally everyone on earth knows what you're saying.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. How about Jurassic Park?
Yep.
Mega.
There's so many.
Huge movie.
I remember going to see that
the
opening
one
day
I
at the
Russ
theater.
would go with.
And like it was packed, right? You bought your ticket so early. I remember me and my buddy Charlie, we went to see that on opening day, and there was like a reporter from the News Sentinel there. It was like interviewing us.
Mm-hmm.
We were like 13 or 14. Yeah. And that was a big thrill. Oh, I'm in the paper.
When the eye popped up in the window, did you almost crap yourself? Because I did, admittedly.
Yeah, man. T-Rex.
That was scary.
It was tough. Must go faster. Must go faster.
Yeah. One of the greatest movies of all time, from one of the greatest actors of all time, filmed in East Tennessee and North Carolina. Was not named.
October Sky.
Nope.
Filmed in Tennessee.
How in the middle of a war would you be heading towards Kentucky? I'd be pointing north, real subtle, like turning left. That would be The Last of the Mohicans. I can't believe that.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
I will find you.
Legitimately top 5 movie for me.
Great
ever.
flick.
It's really good.
Great soundtrack. That was Michael Mann, right?
Yep.
Yep.
DDL.
Yep. And Daniel Day-Lewis had just come off of winning for My Two Left Feet or whatever. Or My Left Foot.
My left foot. And I think Wes Studi's best role as Magua.
Oh, my God. I forget. In his heart, Magua is Huron.
The gray hair will fall under my blade.
Yep. Yep. Uncas. Poor Uncas. Right? I mean, I had to watch his son die. Yeah, they butchered it from the book, though, honestly. It was all backwards from the book. It was kind of sad. But that was the one that I was like, man, that just stood out to me. And then a personal favorite, and I'll jump with this, guys. Also, I think DGG's coming here. If Nakos is saying that, he's coming. Personal favorite of mine, Russ, I bet you're of this ilk. Boondock Saints, one of the great ones. Absolute cult classic. See ya.
Thank you, Roberto. I did see that. I remember thinking it wasn't, it was okay. Gangster movie, right? Kind of reminiscent of the Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Oh, Last of the Mohicans is a good one. It's
really
got all the Madeline Stowe. Remember, like she was huge for like a year or two.
Yeah.
What was that movie? Remember, she was in that movie where Ray Liotta was a cop, and he was like obsessed with her, and to the point where
God, what was that? I saw that at the theater. What the hell was the name of that movie?
He put her husband in jail.
Yeah,
like framed him. So
was that Internal Affairs?
No, that was Richard Gere. That was a good movie too.
Yeah, Andy Garcia, right?
Yeah. Richard Gere was a twisted dude in that movie.
Yeah.
What was the Michael Keaton one where he played the psychopath and Andy Garcia was in it? And
Pacific Heights.
No. They were gonna let him out of jail so he could donate a kidney to Andy Garcia's dying kid. And then he escapes.
I don't know.
Oh wow,
it's one of his greatest roles. That's
speaking of escape, The Fugitive.
Yeah, that was one. Speaking of Richard Gere,
I didn't kill my wife.
Primal Fear.
Primal Fear.
Ed
What-
Norton.
Oh yeah.
Ed
What if
Norton.
there never was a? When
Have
he
you
had
seen
split
this?
personality.
The courtroom movie. With when
Yes.
Ed Norton's first this guy's going to be a dude movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cape Fear. I think that was 90s as well.
Primal Fear had that crazy twist at the end.
Counselor.
Come out to play.
Counselor. Could that be you? So I've not watched the new Cape Fear on Apple TV.
Don't watch it.
Did you watch the original Cape Fear?
Yes. I love with Gregory Peck and Robert Mitchum.
Yeah.
I will that's a great movie. The 90s remake was pretty, De Niro.
Yeah.
He's just good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, another one. What about Bob? It's a classic 90s comedy.
No Ed Norton picked in this draft. No
American
Rounders.
History X.
No Fight Club.
Fight Club would probably be my Ed Norton go-to.
I think I like Rounders more. Rounders is such a good movie. Matt Damon again too. Oh.
Matt Damon. Leaving Las Vegas.
Yep.
Talk about depressing.
I thought that was an uplifting, feel-good people movie of the year.
Elizabeth Shue is in it, though.
Yeah, she is.
While we're on it, before we hit a break, the poll is live on Twitter. If you want to go vote over there, if you want to vote in the preseason poll on the YouTube chat, you're more than welcome to as well. But the real poll will be on Twitter, and you can go vote on who won the best 90s movies draft.
All right, there you have it. Get on X and vote. Myself, Walker, Bear, Bob, who had the best quartet of 90s movies. We'll give you some early results to that when we continue, and we'll wrap things up on this beautiful Monday. 865-966-3435. Speak now, forever hold your peace. The shocking conclusion of the drive coming up. 865-966-3435. More Fan Run Radio after this.
The Drive. Miss any of your favorite Fan Run show? Listen to the podcast on our free Fan Run Radio app or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Only 3 homestands remaining for your Knoxville Smokies. Some of the best promotions are still to come. Join us next week for a jam-packed week with all-you-can-eat Wednesday, Knox Vegas Thirsty Thursday with half-off draft beers. On Friday, let's continue the fight against breast cancer by painting the park pink. Saturday, we honor one of the founding members of the Negro Southern League, the Knoxville Giants. And Sunday Fun Day to end out the week. Get your tickets now at SmokiesBaseball.com.
Knoxville Smokies.
Is your yard starting to look more wild than welcoming? Yeah, don't let your landscape be that house on the block. At ECR Total Landscapes, we make sure your outdoor space is something you're proud of. From de-weeding flower beds to leaf blowing, trimming, mulching, and more, completely customizable to your property's specific needs. We'll handle it all. Why spend your weekends sweating it out in the yard when you can just sit back and enjoy it? That's the ECR difference. And right now, new customers can get 10% off your first month of our monthly maintenance package when you sign up for a full calendar year. That's right. Consistent, reliable service at a price that makes it easy to get started. No sweat, no hassle, just a better looking lawn week after week. Call ECR Total Landscapes today and mention promo code FANRUN to save 10% on your first month. Call 865-384-2012 or visit us online at ecrtotallandscapes.com.
Okay, so we really need uniforms and equipment for this season. Can I trust you with that? Cool, I'll just order them online. What? Yeah, I'm going to hop online and I'm going to get them ordered. Hold up, that's not a good idea. We shouldn't just spend money on some random online retailer, okay? I mean, it seems pretty convenient. Trust me, it's a terrible idea. Let me simplify this for you. SM Athletics. Okay, how do you pronounce it? SM Athletics? They're the go-to for uniforms and equipment, whether it's for universities, high schools, youth leagues, you name it. So why wouldn't you rather go with professionals who can guide us through the process, design the perfect uniforms, and deliver the best equipment? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What's the name again? SM Athletics. Right. It's definitely smarter to go with a company that emphasizes customer service, fair pricing, and, of course, excellent products. Exactly. So, yeah, I guess it's settled then. For uniforms and equipment for all sports, it's SM Athletics.
Citizens National Bank.
Life is more fun with a Good Life account, offering extra benefits, including bank travel. Experience the trip of a lifetime to Ireland. Explore rolling green hills, historic castles, and charming villages across the Emerald Isle. Get in on the fun. Call 865-429-7935 today.
Citizens National Bank. Banking never felt so good.
Member FDIC.
Locate
quotes are from. We'll start pretty easy here.
Okay. I like this game.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Godfather 3.
There you go.
Al Pacino as Michael Corleone.
Right after I got here, I ordered some spaghetti with marinara sauce, and I got egg noodles with ketchup. I'm an average nobody. I get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
Henry Hill.
Yeah, that's Ray Liotta.
Goodfellas.
Here's a good one. This is a movie we haven't talked about either. I'm your number one fan. There's nothing to worry about. You're going to be just fine. I'll take good care of you.
Oh,
I'm your number one fan.
One that should have probably been picked. Misery.
Yep.
Kathy Bates.
You ever seen Misery Walker?
No, I have not.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Creepy.
The hobbling scene's kind of hard to.
Yeah, there's some moments that make you kind of, I don't know.
Kathy Bates kind of crazy.
Yeah. How about this one? I crap bigger than you.
Oh, God, what is that?
Have you seen this pile of crap?
1991.
Damn it.
Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern.
Oh, it was the guy who did the push-ups on the
Jack Palance.
City Slickers.
My number one guy.
He always scared me when I was a little kid.
This one's long, but I got to do this.
Let's see it.
I couldn't believe it was her. It was like a dream. But there she was, just like I remembered her. That delicate, beautiful face, and a body that could melt a cheese sandwich from across the room. And breasts that seemed to say, hey, look at these. What? She was the kind of woman that made you want to drop to your knees and thank God you were a man. Yeah, she reminded me of my mother, all right. No doubt about it.
I don't know.
Frank Drebin for the Naked Gun 2.5. The Smell of Fear. That's stupid.
Oh, man. There's just so many good movies.
Some good ones.
I feel bad. There's just, I can't believe we shut out.
Don't feel bad, Walker.
We shut out Tom Hanks, guys.
We did.
Feel good about
get
that.
over it.
He should have made a better movie. What can I say?
Should have made a better movie.
How about
he also did Philadelphia in the 90s too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Denzel Washington, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you're gonna spew in this.
Oh God, what the hell was that? I can't remember it.
Wayne's World.
That's right.
Party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. Oh man, could do this all day long.
Just looking at movie quotes.
But we won't.
It's not. I'm not very good at movie quotes.
Walker, give me a quick update on the Twitter poll. Who is off with 1% of precincts reporting? What do we got?
So early returns, last I checked, showed Bear as the early leader.
Yep, that's
with about
37
25 votes ish.
We got 40 votes now. 37.5% for Bear. I'm actually in second. 30%. Walker's got 25%. Bob, 7.5%. You gave so much credence to the poll with 24 votes. Now we got 40, and all of a sudden it's
we put the
illegitimate.
YouTube poll in the field?
Yeah, the YouTube poll is also in the field. Let me go look at that one.
1% of precincts reporting this could completely turn around. Very early. 40 votes, not many at all. Not many at all. Although Bear's over there saying, stop the count.
Mail-in ballots shouldn't count. Justin Hanna on Twitter, how can y'all leave out Dazed and Confused?
Well, we did it.
Yeah.
We did not. We did not.
Justin Hanna.
The YouTube chat is closer. Bear with 36%, Russell with 29%, me with 14%, and Bob with 21%.
So Bob's ahead of you in the. I mean that's Bob's constituency right there. That's his.
Those are his people, the YouTube chatters. This power base.
Bob Baskerville Simps in the
fringe
chat.
of our wing nuts.
Those are your people.
I appreciate the support.
Anything?
At least somebody has some taste.
Whoa, easy now.
Whoa,
easy now.
Don't make it personal, Bob. It's not.
That rug really tied the room together.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
Kostoval threw one out, a quote saying, if she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
That's Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Wayne's World.
God, really?
Mm-mm. The 90s, I've seen a lot of the 90s, but there's a lot more that I need to see. This is probably the one draft that I haven't seen most of the movies on.
All right, Bear, here's one for you. There he goes. One of God's own prototypes. A high-powered mutant of some kind never even considered for mass production. Too weird to live and too rare to die.
Yeah. It's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's also been said about Cody McClure, and Cody McClure said it about me. Let me see if I can find it. I had a great one for you, Russ.
How about, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh, that's Rush Hour.
Hey.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, for a moment there in like 95 to 99.
He was a guy.
One of the most famous actors in the world.
Yeah, he was in those.
What happened to him?
Him and Jackie Chan stopped making movies together.
Did he just make as much money as he wanted? Just decided to go live the because
I respect that if that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what I dreamed to do.
Chris Tucker, I haven't heard about him in 20 years.
Was he? What's his last bit? Fifth Element. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Noah Jovovich.
It was a great movie.
Yeah, it was. That was in the 90s. Somebody should have picked that one.
Good morning. Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Truman Show.
Very good, Walker.
I haven't seen that in a while, but I remember that one messing with my brain a little bit.
Yep. You ever get the feeling that you're on the Truman Show?
Yeah. Who has once you've seen it, like the first time you see it, you think that once a day for at least a week or.
And then you're wondering, like, oh my God, did they see that awful thing I did this morning? Oh. Everybody knows. Everybody.
Yep.
Blair Witch Project.
Haven't seen
that. Scared the piss out of me. That movie did, especially the last scene. That dude's got his back to the camera.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't know if that one's going to go on the list.
Cannot make it through the 90s movie draft show without at least acknowledging the comedic genius and timeless classic that is 1999's Mike Judge classic, Office Space. I mean, come on. You talk about a quotable movie, right?
Michael Bolton.
It's my stapler. I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you to come in on Sunday as well. Okay.
No, I mean we could probably just do another '90s draft if we really wanted to tomorrow. Just do a part 2.
Well, I mean, I like cutting off at 4 because it makes you have to at the hard questions. Yeah. And I feel like it was going to start. I mean, I don't feel like there were any unreasonable picks in the first 3 rounds.
No, I think the first 3 rounds were.
I feel like everybody's questioned all 4 of our 4th round picks.
Yeah.
That's where it got a little, highly subjective.
Yeah, that's where it became everyone running their own race. Like, I personally, I'm not like a rom-com or a Westerns guy, as we've talked about. So I wouldn't have picked some of the stuff. But you got, there's something about Mary is better for Bob than like a Saving Private Ryan or something like that, or a Toy Story and something like that. So it's playing, some people are playing to win, but everyone here is trying to play to run their own race.
Man, I'm looking ahead real quick to the year 2000. The year 2000.
I have to.
There are just that year, not the decade, just the year 2000.
Yeah.
There's a handful of all-time classics.
I already know what my number 1 overall pick is going to be tomorrow. I've been thinking about it.
You've got the number 1?
Oh, yeah. I know. I already know what it's going to be.
Is it from that decade? Or we haven't.
From that
have we
decade.
nailed it down? What we're going to do?
We're doing the aughts tomorrow.
Doing the aughts.
2000s.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do the teens on Wednesday.
Yep.
Then that's it.
That's it.
We're stopping. We're not doing the 20s.
No.
Listener had a really good idea for what we could do for our next installment of There's no sports to talk about right now edition of our show.
What's that?
A album draft by decade.
Oh,
that's going to get way too subjective.
Yeah.
That's more subjective than movies.
When Bear starts selecting the Captain and Tennille's entire work.
Discography.
Hey, let's
bring
in
on some stuff. You'd be surprised.
And we can talk.
You're a big yacht rock guy.
We can talk more about this tomorrow. We'll bring it back around, but let's finish with one sports item. On 3, ranked. This is Crane and Cone, by the way. The top 10 SEC offenses in college football for 2026. Guess where they got Tennessee?
In the top 20 offenses?
Top 10.
Oh,
in the SEC.
Oh,
I'll say 5 or
4.
5, 6,
10.
Ooh, dang.
I know.
You say that, but I mean, we're going to be starting either a green freshman who was in high school last year, or Slender Man.
When are you guys going to stop questioning Josh Heupel?
That's my point.
That's what I want to know. I mean, he said today he's been here 5 full seasons. Every season, all 5, with whatever it is, 4 or 5 different quarterbacks. He has finished top 10 nationally in scoring. All he does is score touchdowns. All he does is roll up offense. When are you guys going to stop questioning this guy?
Is that 10th in the conference or 10th in
10th in the nation?
No.
Yeah, why would we tout being
top 10 in the country, in the conference? Top 10 nationally.